right, everybody. What's going on? Welcome to the Pro Bowl 2023, February 5th. Kickoff will be at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard, roughly 3 minutes. Before we get started, make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Thanks for the support. Also, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so you can be updated with streams and content just like this. All right. Getting into the votes. Let's see. What do we got here? 39 votes. AFC, 55%. Okay. All right. All right. Kevin Parker says the first glimpse at the future of the NFL. How do you guys feel about Tony Romo? He's been under heavy scrutiny. How do you guys feel about Mr. Tony Romo? What's going on with you, Nate? What's going on, James? Shout out to you, man. Yeah, shout out to Jericho. Shout out to Jericho. My man, Jericho. All right, guys. Who's excited for the Pro Bowl? Flag football. Flag football. Bob Evans, it wasn't about that thing specifically. He's under scrutiny because I guess CBS started an intervention in regards to his commentary weeks before that moment. So, yeah. Wait a minute. What is going on? Will Scott sends a $100 super chat. Man, thanks a lot, Will. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the $100 super chat. We got to get you some Ric Flairs here. Need to make sure the volume's right because this is big. Shout out to you, Will Scott, coming through with a $100 super chat. Started it off strong. There we go. Come on, Rick, one more time. Got to wake him up. Shout out to you, Will Scott. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the $100 as we get started here with this Pro Bowl. Let's go. What's going on, Josie? What's going on, Ronald? Shout out to the Watchers, the Wrench Gang. Will, we got to get you a wrench for that, man. Want to welcome you to the Wrench Gang. That'll give you mod capabilities. Also, we're a sports family, so all we ask is that you, if you're in the chat, make sure you keep it respectful, keep them in line, and make sure you take care of the bots and the spam. But welcome to the Wrench family. Shout out to you, Will Scott. Volcano, what's going on, man? What's going on with you?
A little slow, but as the game goes along, gets amped up, I think you're going to see some fun plays today.
That's right. There's 3 flag football games. The first 2 will be worth 6 points to the team's totals. The last one will be how the score is. Let's take a look at our flag football rules overview brought to you by Expedia. This is the NFL's take.
If you get tackled, is that a penalty? I'm assuming so because it's flag football, right? Colton says you are boring and you're a bum. Guess we're even. You guys are trolls are coming through early. I like it. I like it.
Touchdowns worth 6, conversions are 1 and 2. Here's Ray Lewis.
Las Vegas! Las Vegas! Greatness is in the building. 2023 Pro Bowl. AFC with Snoop D-O-double-G. Get up on your feet, and this is about to go down. Las Vegas!
All right.
Great promo there by Ray Lewis, giving a shout out to the dog, Snoop Dogg. Speaking of Snoop, There's Tyler Huntley, fourth alternate for the AFC. Has heard a lot of chatter.
Does everybody agree that like Tyler Huntley should have been in this Pro Bowl with 2 touchdowns? Colton says you look like you were born in a handicap. No, leave him alone, Lutzer. Leave him alone. I want to have some fun today. You look like you were born in a handicapped parking space. Oh, that one hurts. Oh man. Keep them coming, Colton. It was funny. Keep them coming.
Obviously, it's the Pro Bowl. That's what this is.
Shout out to David. I'd rather see Wilson than that bum. Yeah, I probably would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that.
Also in the slot, Tyler Huntley out of his own end zone. 1 for 1 on the day to Tyreek Hill.
So Huntley gets it to Hill. This is so different. This is so different. What is going on here?
I think it may be tougher just because you're trying
Oh
to
man.
ease
Shout
in
out to you,
there.
James. What's going on, man?
Quick. Obviously, we see that every Sunday in the NFL, but I love that Peyton said, with the big fullback Patrick Carr, we're going to keep him out there early.
So this will be a handoff.
Interesting there. You can run until you get to the no-run zone, which is
And it'll be third down.
line going in.
This is so funny to watch. Oh man.
50 Dallas right. Go for left. Old Indianapolis Colts plays he brought in here. Peyton's been very diligent about this with his offense.
And smart, they talked about strategy.
Yeah, it's a half field.
The first down,
It's a half field.
You got to get to the 50, this shorter field right to the yellow line.
So Huntley's going to throw to the middle.
To be able to get a touchdown.
Huntley picks up the first down there on 3rd and 1 to Chubb out of the backfield. Had to run. Micah Parsons.
Yeah, this is so funny. Oh man, I was not expecting this at all for the Pro Bowl. This looks wild. It really does.
And also the strategy on defense. Like it's tough to play man to man. Also, think about it. If you play football, backyard football, it's quarterbacks have 4 seconds to throw the football.
4 seconds to throw the ball.
Mark Andrews over the middle from teammate Huntley. They were a good little
Shout out to you, Nate.
for a while. Week 13, Lamar gets hurt.
So now it's going to be 2nd and goal.
And obviously the business side with Lamar is its own thing, but Huntley's a player.
This is hilarious. Oh man.
Again, I know it's flag football, but he saw that quick blitz and immediately.
Shout out to you, Jesse.
When in doubt,
So it's a short field. It's basically a half field.
Yesterday, he just looked so fat
And
sloppy. His defense is
4 seconds to pass.
here to start this thing early.
Huntley's at quarterback, and that's going to be caught. And that's going to be a touchdown for the AFC. Mark Andrews. What's going on, Savage? What's going on, Bob? Shout out to you, man.
Between Snoop and Mark Andrews.
Tough on these defenses today. Zadarius Smith trying to stay with Andrews, but just a miscommunication, easy separation, and Huntley acting like he played a lot of backyard football.
So we got a 1-point attempt coming up.
AFC made it look easy. Peyton Manning calling the plays. That could help.
This is totally different from what I was expecting.
Spread wide, 53 and a third yards. A lot of space. We're in the no-run zone.
Huntley takes a snap, looks around, throws, incomplete, so they don't get the 1-point attempt.
Now we have 40 seconds basically to start the next drive on the 5. There is no kickoff. There's no commercial break.
Oh, no kickoff, no commercial break. All right.
It could be a game that comes down to the extra points, whether you go for 1 or 2, and if you hit those conversions.
Geno
Okay.
Smith will be taking the field here as quarterback for the NFC. What a
So Geno Smith
story.
will be the quarterback for the NFC. He comes out.
Turned it on when he was given his opportunity here with Seattle, but as a teammate, as a leader, everybody loves him, and he's getting the start here for Eli in the NFC.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Really, till this year, about the last 7 years, he's been more of a backup. Been around some great guys. Took advantage of his opportunity this year in Seattle.
Snap is off.
Geno
Geno throws high. That will be caught.
for a quick gain of 10.
It's going to be second and mid.
Yeah, he made a catch yesterday, even at practice.
Second and mid.
I think everybody, it was one of his typical go up about 10 feet in the air, one hand, bring it down, back of the end zone type catches. Of course, you had a nice reaction to that.
Yeah, I was loud. It echoed because it was absurd.
Quick throw on a slant. This will be caught by...
Can't flag guard, but they are tough to grab.
It's going to be Barkley. It's going to be third and mid.
This is, look at
No.
Don't just wait right there.
It's like grabbing the shirt. It's flag football. Can't grab the shirt.
Back into the spotlight this year with Saquon and Daboll and the Giants. Eli did question his
third and mid.
how dialed in he was in some of these Pro Bowl meetings. Saquon will show up. Geno on third.
Geno has plenty of time. Throws to the edge. And that's going to be Kittle. He'll get the touchdown. Oh, yeah, no kickers. No kickers, just 1-point conversions. So no one was able to grab his flag. This has to be such a big adjustment for the players themselves.
Ray Lewis has the utmost respect for Matthew Judon and Patrick Surtain Jr., obviously, two incredible football players.
So now they're going to go for the 1-point attempt.
Flags on these hips of these men that can move, like Kittle. Going for one here from the 5. Could take the lead here, the NFC, who's down 6 in the total scoring.
Geno throws. This will be caught. And 1-point conversion is a success. Use check for the 49ers.
They take the lead by 1. Let's go to Laura Rutledge with Snoop.
Well, thank you, Pat. I should call you Coach Snoop, right? Is that your name?
That's cool, baby. It's all good.
You got the play sheet.
Said if none of the players practice flag pulling, it will be high scoring.
Running the offense right now, Ray running the defense. I'm just, being an extra pair of eyes and ears, making sure that I see and, communicate what's going on out there.
The fact that Snoop's on the sideline, too, is pretty funny.
Defense, lock up.
Good coaching.
We're gonna keep an eye on this walkie-talkie, Coach Snoop. Thank you.
Melvin says, fun game, no injuries, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, it's just different from what we've watched over the years with the Pro Bowl.
Snoop's love of football is deep and real.
Stadium's packed, though, so
that first drive, Tyler Huntley
people wanted to see this.
With a 35 yards and a touchdown.
How old is Snoop? 150? Now he's definitely I think he's close to 50, right? How old is Snoop?
Play action. What a great move.
It's going to be caught. No, incomplete.
Recruiting Aaron Rodgers to move to this city actively on the internet. Not normal to see.
So Snoop is...
No, ball was perfectly thrown. Typically,
he's 51. Yeah, Snoop was 51.
Does a good job of getting that separation. Some man-to-man coverage that time. I think he saw Diggs stepping right in front of him. And
Kyrie got traded to Dallas?
Pete Davidson,
come on. Really?
Snoop. He's got a coffee. He's kind of sitting in the back of the team there.
He's there for the culture, for the environment, for the vibes. Cracking jokes on the sideline. Tyler Huntley now on second down. Pump fake. Outside,
and it's going to be incomplete. It'll be third and mid.
Jamar in his second consecutive Pro Bowl, 2 years into the league. Tyreek Woolen on coverage there, 1 of 2 rookies in the Pro Bowl games. Incredible stuff all around.
Jacob, I'm not seeing that, bro.
People following for the defense.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, Jacob.
Rush the quarterback when they align 7 yards from the line of scrimmage. As soon as the ball is snapped, if you're at 7 yards, you can take off. So if you want to let Micah Parsons go, or if you want to be able to get Fred Warner in, you can be at 7 yards. But you do have 1 blitz where you can get
third and
mid.
mid.
Line of scrimmage, the way Mike is up there right now, and you can bring him. There he comes.
Oh, gets out of trouble. Throws. That's going to be caught. As Devontae gets it, but it'll be 4th and mid.
But they brought the blitz like we thought. Ball hits the ground.
Oh, I see it now. Breaking news. The Brooklyn Nets are trading Kyrie Irving to Dallas Mavericks for Spencer Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith, and first round and multiple second round picks. What? That's why Spencer was so mad yesterday. Unbelievable. Quick shout out to Frederica coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Huntley goes to the end zone. That is to Jamar Chase. It's going to be incomplete. Shout out to you, Frederica. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the $4.99 super chat.
One-on-one, gets behind him. Of course, Jamar Chase, as good as there is in a game at getting downfield.
Wow.
I think loses his focus on the ball, trying to get his feet down in the corner of the end zone.
What's up, Forrest? David, right? He was stomping his feet. He was ready to cry on the court last night.
I like the aggression, but now the NFC has the ball on the positive side of the field. Geno Smith with Dalvin Cook next to him.
Geno goes to the end zone. That will be caught. And that's by Lamb. That's going to be a touchdown for the NFC. Scores 13-6, pending the 1-point attempt.
We're talking about conference supremacy. You don't think the NFC grittying all over the NFL doesn't want that $48 extra $1,000 on this particular Pro Bowl game Sunday?
1 foot, 2. Yeah, it's a catch.
For CeeDee Lamb. Insane.
It's a catch. CeeDee Lamb.
It's practice, flag football, Sunday football. That was beautiful.
Got to put the ball where it needs to be. Geno did just that like he's done all season. They take a shot immediately. Peyton's team
Yeah,
fails.
Ben Simmons needs
Eli
an
says,
intervention.
"Let's go for the jugular." Snoop Dogg's going to have to do all the motivating he could possibly do. Maybe bring in some of his herbal remedies. Things are looking down for the
Bring in
NFC
some of his
coach.
herbal remedies. Wow, he really said that. All right. What?
Geno Smith,
Geno looking around,
4 seconds.
and he's just going to throw it away.
13-6.
So,
NFC
extra
over
point
the
attempt
AFC
is
after
no
a
good.
turnover, pretty much.
Scores 6-13. NFC is up with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the first quarter.
Your guy can go make a play on it, but the AFC does their job as far as the conversion, so it's just a 7-point game here.
Everybody would have assumed that Peyton Manning would have been the one that would have been more dialed in. Talking to Eli yesterday, Eli, this ain't a game. This is not a joke. Eli is very pumped to win this thing.
And it's amazing, they haven't done any practice at all. They're essentially, they have wristbands for their plays, and they look down and
Huntley throws to the middle. This will be caught by Barkley.
I mean, they got together yesterday, but it's not like
It's going to lead to
anybody's
second
memorizing
and
those
mid.
plays, right? So it's kind of like going
What's
back
up,
to
Brian?
your scout team day.
Shout out to you, man.
You look at the wristband, you get the call, and then you look at your position, you see what the route is, and that's what you do.
Omaha.
Tyler Huntley takes the check down to Chubb there. 4 goes. Peyton continues to be very aggressive here.
Then Tyreek Hill to his left, Stephon Diggs to his right.
Woolen traveling with Tyreek.
And it's going to be a catch by Tyree.
Tyreek finds it, as does Huntley. First down AFC with a big strike. Fred
First and
Warner
goal.
gets the tackle, who's an absolute
There's no kickers for the Pro Bowl, Forrest. It's only extra points, but there's no kicking, so they just go for it.
Jamar Chase and Diggs, all 3 on the field together.
Must have 1 wide receiver on either side of the center, so you can't go complete.
So it'll be
overload.
first and goal for the AFC. Interesting. Pro Bowl's a little different this year. We're down to the 2-minute warning of the first half. So, what's up, VR Kyle? What's going on with you? Shout out to Tom 5150. All right, man. So I wonder what else is in store. I know they said they had 3 sets of 7-on-7. That's what it's looking like. 3 sets of 7-on-7. Right now, the NFC is up 13-6. Peyton has too much sun. Probably too much sun. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. Shout out to you guys. 140 viewers, 59 likes, guys. Let's try to get to 100. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. We just need 40 more. 40 more likes, 40 more thumbs up, and that'll get us to that 100 mark. Pro Bowl today. It's a little different. It's flag football. Still a little entertaining. I think it's a fun event. Fun, safe, no injuries. Breaking news. Kyrie Irving has been traded to the Dallas Mavericks. The Nets will acquire Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, a first-round pick, and 2 second-round picks from the Mavericks. So, what is Luka and Kyrie going to do? It's going to get interesting. It is going to get interesting. Oh, Leonard says, not sure why they couldn't have moved this to the week after the Super Bowl. I think the Pro Bowl is always before the Super Bowl, right? Yeah, I don't think it's ever been after the Super Bowl. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm fairly accurate in that statement. Davis says, play no defense. So what if he goes to Dallas and he's a bust? That would just be absolutely hilarious. It really would. It didn't used to be? How far along was that? Jesse says, well, if they did move it after the Super Bowl, they could actually play and not be worried about getting hurt. I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that.
Magical, like the Pro Bowl games have been out here in Las Vegas. 2 minutes left, first half. AFC down 7. Tyler
Huntley on first and goal. He's going to throw to Diggs. That's going to be a catch. It will be second and goal.
We love big brother against little brother. They're talking a little trash. He took away the shot down into the end zone. Forced that ball.
Little brother rivalry. Diggs covered by Diggs.
His first catch of the day. Jamar Chase yet to have a reception. Be a good opportunity for him now. See where he's lined up. You can move him on the right side.
Right, Forrest? It's weird, man. It's so different. Huntley throws. That will be caught. And that's going to be Andrews with the touchdown for the AFC.
The familiarity with Snoop pays off.
Ravens fans got to be loving seeing Huntley looking up the big tight end a couple times. Again, you see that coverage once again. Down inside the 5-yard line.
James says Lakers blew it. Yeah, they definitely did. You let Kyrie go to the Mavericks. So now Luka's got help.
Mark Andrews says, "Give me that." Gobbles up Tuds. That's all he does.
All right, so the AFC will go for the 1-point attempt.
You'll see the center snap the ball, take a knee, and do nothing else forever. Shout out to offensive line.
And Huntley's throw is going to be incomplete. That was to Andrews in the back. And that will lead to the score being 12-13. NFC up by 1.
The legend Pete Davidson, have to say.
What's up, Pat? I'm here with the legend, as you said, Pete Davidson. Pete,
the legend Pete Davidson? Pete Davidson is considered a legend, or was that just a joke?
What have you been most impressed by what you've seen?
These guys are huge, and they're very, very nice, and it's just cool, man. This is a very cool, surreal thing to be at. I'm having a really great time.
So what's your responsibility here today?
Pretty much just I dressed Eli. He wore it in the locker room, and then we came out and he took it off, and that really hurt my feelings. But yeah,
Gino's throw, that's going to be caught, and this will be a touchdown for the NFC. And that's going to be by Hawkinson. Quick throw and a catch.
Boy, the Iowa Hawkeyes can produce tight ends. We've seen George Kittle already make a play, and now T.J. Hawkinson, the Vikings. See, there's that one-on-one matchup. I think Matt Milano with the Bills a little bit surprised the ball came by him. He's one of the best covering linebackers in the game.
Hey, come on, Milano. Put your hands up.
Another beautiful ball
Lazy.
for Geno Smith, who's currently 5 of 5, 113 yards in 3 tuds.
David says he dated Kim, so he's a legend.
Not a bad Pro
Right.
Bowl games for Geno Smith.
It's terrible. NFC is going to go for the extra point.
Eli, get the boys together down there. Trevon Diggs was lined up and wide
played
out
receiver early in his career at Alabama. Why not go out there?
Not a good start.
Gino throws to the back. That's going to be caught. And that is by Hawkinson. He'll get the extra point. Score is now 12 AFC, NFC 20.
I think the AFC defense and Ray Lewis are going to go back to the drawing board right now. Their defense is struggling. This is a tough ask, by the way. To line up, we knew coming in that the defenses were at a major disadvantage with all this space. You're looking at, are we going to play zone? Are we going to play man? So not surprised at all to see all the points and all these big plays being made by both these offenses.
The NFC has scored touchdowns on
that was just a fling. That wasn't a serious thing between Pete and Ken. Come on now. She was trying to make Kanye mad. I think she succeeded.
Just score on every single snap. The AFC is going to have to get back into this here with 1:09 left in the first half.
They got Davante Adams in on the
First
the
and
left
mid for Huntley. He goes deep, and that's going to be incomplete to Davante Adams.
A lot of aggressive route running for the AFC team. Huntley's taking his time back.
Shout out to you, Philip.
Not really rushing him.
It's different. It's different, that's for sure. Second and mid.
So Peyton, instead of saying play 6, he's calling a play. Full. Yeah. Let's listen to that next play call. Instead of, I think Eli's just going 6B, and then they look down and figure it out. Peyton likes to.
He wants to feel like he's in it.
Yes, he does.
And this is going to be caught. It'll be third and mid as Manning calls a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock in the first half.
2 timeouts in the game.
Peyton's thinking not only score, but let's not give the NFC. They've scored 3 straight plays. Let's not give them any time. Right?
They going so deep, bro. We got 17 seconds. So
Or says it ain't football, it's guys playing coach.
on the next play, right?
Kavina, it's in Vegas.
Because the clock can't stop.
Viva Las Vegas.
Jet is 4 verts, no 1 per half. What do you like here?
So you get 1 timeout per half.
You like a crossing route again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Run that tower again?
Yeah.
You like that? With the same play?
Yeah.
Let's run 15, and then we'll line up in 2x2 and just run 4 verts at the second play.
If you got that first vote,
Love listening to the big brain of Peyton Manning.
Benji, I seen that like 10 minutes ago. It's crazy. The Lakers dropped the ball, literally.
All the way from the left, all the way over to the right, clearing out with the 3 receivers on the right side. See if he can find Davante Adams here.
He does.
And that's going to be caught by Adams. This will be an 8. Whoa. That's a hit. It's flag football, guys. He literally. Oh, man. Wow. So there was a flag. Someone thought they had on gear.
Peyton said play 15. We looked it up here. Davante Adams, they cleared out on the right side, create space for him. And there's a little flip there at the end. There's the contact by Jalen Ramsey.
Come on, Ramsey. Get it together. It's flag football, sir. You shouldn't run into Hill.
Jalen didn't mean to blow up Tyreek Hill, but I think he had possession in the pylon.
Tyreek Hill got hit.
Cam Hayward taking care of Tyreek Hill. That's where the money's at today. He knows that.
It would be Ramsey of all people to get the flag.
It's not going to be competitive at all.
No, look at this. This is going to get all sorted, too. These refs, 100% opportunity to really explain it to everybody what's going on.
The result of the play is a touchdown.
So it's going to be touchdown.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 7. That foul is enforced on the try. The try is for 2.
What did Diggs do?
I don't know. Yeah.
Must have said something. Maybe he's
all right. So the score is 18-20. after the AFC gets a touchdown, and they'll go for 2 to try and tie it up.
By the way, he actually did get Adams. He did pull Adams. So what a smart play by Adams, or he's down at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, with the clock
rolling, so he's safe. Adams' quick thinking there saves them and gets them the touchdown, and then leads to the personal foul.
I'm being told that they are trying for 2 right now. And though it's not on the 10, which is where it normally would be, this is because of the penalty, moving it up to the 5. So taking advantage of the penalty here.
All right, Huntley takes a snap.
To tie it up. 8 seconds left in the half.
Throws to the middle. That will be caught by Adams. And that will tie the game at 20 apiece between the AFC and the NFC. 8 seconds left in the first half.
So much time, puts so much on these defenders. Watch Adams work to the back
and park it.
And he just gets lost. Found the soft spot.
Shout out to you, Jerry. Says all Kyrie would be in the media for bad reasons.
Yes.
It's tough, man.
It's
tough.
What did you say? The last 3 plays for the NFC have been 3 touchdowns. That's why I said Peyton probably didn't want 8 seconds left.
Jeff Nelson, hey Jay, do you really like this? It's okay. It's not bad. It's just different, right? It's different from what we're used to.
Will that change? I like a good sideline backup call from somebody. I think we saw some juices flow there a little bit. I shifted a gear.
Shout out to you, Jerry. Smith throws deep, and that will be caught. 1 second on the clock. Quick timeout.
1 second left on.
And it'll be first and goal for NFC.
Exactly what Eli wanted here. Big play, now a real shot to get touchdown.
Just try to get a whole shot or a seam.
That's good coaching right there. The players I talked to respected how serious Eli and Peyton took this.
Hey, you can tell your back to stay behind you so you can lateral it to him if you have nowhere to go.
Let's talk about the
so funny how they're calling their coaching plays Milwaukee talkie.
Quarterback's hands within 4 seconds of the ball being snapped. Flag football rules there.
If they don't listen me, I might just toss it to you now.
This is so funny. It really is.
The top.
Scary Terry at the bottom.
Nice little flea flicker. Gino throws to the end zone. That's going to be picked off.
Can take this the other direction for a touch. Derwin James of the Chargers.
And that's a Derwin James interception to end the first half.
Smith's only miss being a pick to Derwin James.
I'm surprised Josh Allen wasn't part of the Pro Bowl. Yeah, he'd rather be playing golf right now. But he did have that bruised elbow, so I don't know. I'm trying to reserve and keep my composure in regards to the Bills right now. I really am. With that said, we're on halftime, guys. I'm going to grab a quick snack, and I'll be back momentarily. Yeah, halftime after 1 quarter, and we're back to it.
2 more games after this.
Geno Smith in a quarterback for the NFC.
Smith's going to throw to Adams.
Drop off to Cavante Turpin there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Turpin. We got the same hat on. Turpin number 9. It'll be second and mid.
For a minute, 32 seconds, and still had those 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Geno's been dealing.
Quit strikes.
Good news for Geno. His team in the Seattle Seahawks currently negotiating a contract. About to get a big bag. Yeah. With a completion
Quick throw in the middle to Lamb. This will lead to third and mid.
Yeah, great throw, great catch.
Flag football's coming to the Olympics.
It's just amazing to watch these guys and their skill set. I mean, they obviously are used to the timing and rhythm of their own teammates, but to be able
I
to
did not hear that. I have to check it out.
And make throws the way Geno is with these receivers without a lot of prep is incredible.
Well, they tried to write him off, Herbie. I don't know if you heard that.
Another quick throw to Turpin. And then that would be first and goal.
Who is the return specialist, just like Jamal Agnew had in the last series for the AFC.
Think about what he went through after starting for a couple years in New York. He kind of labeled a bust and then becomes a backup for about 7 years. But think about who he's around Eli in New York, Phillip Rivers. A lot of great wisdom that
Russell
he was able
Wilson.
to. Russell Wilson in Seattle.
First and goal. Quick throw to the edge.
Put him in there.
Okay.
That'll be incomplete. Passes to
Talk to him because I had a
Use
Seattle
check.
game. It's quick to point out how much those guys really helped him while he was kind of on the back burner.
George Kittle was able to make this catch against Philadelphia. Wasn't able to bring it in there.
Derwin James wanted that second interception.
You know, I think we're starting to settle in now. You know, at the beginning it was a little feel-out process.
Yeah.
Jalen hits Tyreek Hill, accidentally still hits him. Now we got some competitive edge kicking. Geno with a little pressure, drops off to Cavante.
And it's going to be another catch by Turpin. It'll be third and goal.
Take advantage of a little bit more of the mid-range type play. Not as easy to grab the flag as some might think.
Right, especially in Turpin.
What do you mean? It's flag football. You grab the flag.
Yeah. I mean, he's one of the fastest guys.
It's not as hard to grab the flag in flag football. Third and goal.
Good hard count there to try to get a jump off sides.
Geno's going to run it in for the touchdown.
Geno does just that. Touchdown, Geno Smith.
And a flag comes out.
On the play.
You can't run, can you?
Can't. The referee out of the Pac-12.
Yeah, you can't run. He forgot he couldn't run. This is hilarious. He forgot he couldn't run. Oh, man.
AFC thinks it's holding.
Illegal rush. The quarterback was in the no-run zone. Number 7 offense. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
So now third and goal after the 5-yard penalty.
Flag football ref guru up here. I read the rules that if they brought pressure, the quarterback is allowed to run it, but I guess that is not the case.
You spent all night last night on the rules.
They're right here.
All right, so third and goal.
In fact, you told me before we came on air, if they rush the quarterback down there, he can do what he just did.
That's the only time you're allowed to run.
Shout out to you, Will, Tennessee. A lot of people would, trust me. Geno throws to the middle. That's going to be an easy touchdown. And that's the use check.
Into the move to change segment that's happening later today. That's a beautiful flag football, baby.
8-yard catch. NFC goes back up to 20, or goes to 26, up by 6 points.
Flip back to Geno. Nobody picks up use check. Easy read and a good throw again by Geno Smith.
Geno said he spends a lot of time admiring Socrates, who doesn't write down a lot of his thoughts, just chit-chats about him. This whole new mindset of being a leader.
Goes for the 1-point attempt.
To this Pro Bowl. Oh, they go for it again. Use check, Bob, the snap. Ball is down.
Ball is down, so that's going to be incomplete. Use check dropped the pitch.
Use check celebrating that shot put. Can't get too excited in Pro Bowl games because one mistake will cost you.
Yeah, they went right back to it. So they tried to work for a touchdown. They're going to try it again. Probably try to lure the defense to.
Oh, Leonard says it's like pro baseball players trying to play softball. Yeah, Yeah, that's why Ramsey made that hit. You got Geno trying to run it in. It's an adjustment. It's definitely an adjustment.
Diving at anybody's knees.
All right, so first and mid now for the AFC.
With Derrick Henry next to him. Shot at Marshawn Lynch and Madden. I bet you the defense is pumped that they're
That's going to be caught by Derrick Henry. It'll now be second and mid.
This would be one of those games you don't mind seeing 22. Where you don't have to worry about what he's going to do to you, where you're going to end up on social media getting that stiff arm.
Yes. No stiff arms are allowed in flag football. There is a bird in the stadium.
No stiff arms allowed.
Actual squirrel situation in the booth here. Tyler Huntley.
Play action. Another throw to Derrick Henry.
Well, he picked up the first down. You talked earlier about the strategy of maybe coming up a little bit short. Cross the line for the new set of downs.
It'll be first and goal now. First and goal.
Physical, emotional.
4 minutes left on the clock.
City of New Orleans.
First Pro Bowl shot.
That was language that's not supposed to be said on this particular program.
I know.
Was not me. Oh, great. Okay, we do censor that. I just
Huntley is going to run now.
They're arguing about whether he blitzed or just rushed.
So wait, like, what's the rule with
I'm going to
this?
have to ask our flag football guru. I thought if they brought pressure at all.
So after the blitz, they still can't rush?
That's what Peyton's not happy. Peyton's going to get to the bottom.
Come on, refs, get it together.
That they got a Pac-12 ref and not a flag
I know you guys have
football
figured this
referee
out on the fly, but
Jason Gantz
let's
having a day.
get it together.
They're still moving him back.
Peyton is
I
not
thought
going to
the
be thrilled
sheriff
with
was
this.
going to get it his way here.
Let's go play five. Play five. Play five. Play five, y'all boys. Play five.
That's flag football referee right there talking.
All right, so it's going to be second and goal.
We changed that.
I'm telling you,
No, we changed that.
this is
We changed the rule.
It's just a walk in
Manning
the
is
park. He's not
Peyton
gonna beat them.
Manning is mad because they changed the
we
rule.
changed the rule. He said, "I'm just so everybody knows, I'm on Peyton's side here with how I understand."
So it's going to be another quick throw to
Back to Derrick Henry.
Derrick
First down,
Henry
doesn't
up
matter,
the middle.
turns out.
It'll be
Does
third and
not
goal
matter.
now.
We pick up the first down. I'm sure Peyton will just forget about that.
Go play one. Play one. Play one. Play one. Play one, y'all. Play one. Play one. Play one.
He is still thinking about that ref calling that right there. He just called him play one, and then he almost went right back.
Another round.
Yeah. Tyler Huntley.
Not tonight, Brian.
moving the ball
I got some
methodically down the field here.
stuff to tend to. Quick pass, and that will be caught.
Touchdown, AFC.
Jamar Chase.
Ball game 26.
AFC scores.
Chase with
No one was back there. They just let him go.
the gritty.
Okay.
The gritty. Hammy.
20-yard touchdown.
And we're back.
Good find by Huntley. Jair Alexander just lets Chase go, and easy touchdown for the AFC.
Obviously, do your dance after you score a touchdown. Almost
So
like
2 minutes
touchdown
left in
first
the
half.
second
Gets
half.
on the board here
Score
in the
is
second
now
half, and
26 to
Justin
26
Jefferson, LSU compadre
as
looks
AFC
on.
goes for the 1-point attempt.
His grill, very, very bright. Saw it yesterday in person. Fantastic.
Trips. Chase.
To take the lead in the re-envisioned 2023
Wonder if there's a script for
Pro Bowl
this.
games.
You never know. You
Going
never
for
know.
shot to Dawson Knox.
And that will be caught by Dawson Knox as they convert on the extra point. AFC is up by 1, 27 to 26.
Diggs and Dawson Knox
I want to try to get
Do your dance.
I want to try to get the score. Like, there's no reason why can't have the score up. What is ESPN doing? There is no reason for it. No, it's not going to update. Okay. That makes perfect sense. So yeah, guys, AFC's up by 1. I don't think anybody really has this thing together today. It's just a fun little event. Fun little event, 26-27. I want to see if I can get the scores from NFL.
This city, this is a special city.
NFC.com or NFL.com. Is this possible? No. All right, so nobody is providing the scores. All right. Well, I'll just have to call it out. What an interesting day. Interesting day. Shout out to you guys for rocking with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. Make sure you're still smashing out, like that, thumbs up. We had 188 viewers. We need 8 more to get to 100 likes, guys. So make sure you are smashing out, like that, thumbs up. It is much appreciated. Steven says, future of the NFL. Flag football. Yeah, if the game turns into this, it's not going to be staying around much long after that. That's for sure. That is without a doubt. OBJ, the score is 26-27. AFC is winning by 1. That is the score, sir. Obviously, if you're just popping in, breaking news for Kyrie Irving for the basketball fans. Kyrie has been traded to the Dallas Mavericks for Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, a first and second round pick.
35 winning Ravens, who arguably had the most dominant defensive team in the NFL and perhaps the most entertaining club we've ever seen. Featured Ray Lewis, Shannon.
All right. Thanks a lot, Bob. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you guys for making it happen.
At 8:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. That'll be a must-watch.
As Gino throws a short pass.
Ed Reed in there, Ray in there. Ray,
this will lead to second and mid after the catch by Saquon Barkley.
They were. We may have, between game 1 and game 2, we may have to see if we're all on the same page when it comes to quarterbacks getting pressured and whether or not they're allowed to take off and
What's up, Romeo? Shout out to you, bro.
The script does appear to have a couple question marks around it with official Jason Gant. He'll own it, I assume, like most officials do.
Another quick throw to Barkley. It'll be third and mid.
For every series, it is
third and mid.
Clock is ticking away.
Almost a minute to go in this game.
Pot of chicken Alfredo.
Not just to get the
Jesse, you got the whole pot, yo?
How they're going to be able to deal with the
man.
They lead the AFC.
Got the pot.
This is when
Alfredo does sound good. I might get some of that later.
Who was paying attention in the meeting?
Third and mid.
Who was not? AFC brings pressure.
Rush comes. Gino gets out of it. And he's going to throw. Pass is broken up. Incomplete.
I do believe there's a chance that this official does not know the rules of the game in which he is officiating.
Offense number 7, 5 yards, lost it down. 4th down.
What?
Clock is still ticking away.
What is this ref doing? Shout out to Jesse. I live alone. I'm allowed to do that. That is very true.
You're down to 25 seconds.
All right, 4th and mid.
This is the game here. We have 3 flag football games.
Quick throw to the middle. That's going to be caught. CD Lamb gets the touchdown for the NFC. Well, he couldn't break any tackles because it's flag football, sir. There's no breaking tackles in flag football. There is a flag down, though, so we'll see what's going on here.
What a throw, by the way.
Holding. Defense. That penalty's declined. Touchdown.
There's the hold right there.
All right, so the score now is going to be 32-27. NFC is up.
That effort by Howard, I thought he got
extra point is up
close
next.
To the goal line. Maybe just must have just crossed the plane.
The athleticism here just to pluck that as CD Lamb is scooting in. Ball's in, touchdown. NFC takes a 5-point lead with 1 second.
1 second left on the clock. Wow.
These live mics are fantastic, getting a chance to hear the mindset. Going for 1 here.
NFC, man, the big plays. 4 completions of 25 yards or longer.
12 seconds back on the clock. I assume there was some calculating error.
Oh, they put 12 seconds back on the clock. It was only 1, but okay.
Saquon gets it. End around. Shuffle.
Gino throws. That will be caught in the end zone. 1 point is converted. Score is now 33-27. NFC
as they take a 6-point lead with 12 seconds.
has the lead.
Obviously, what this means is not only is AFC going to try to get a touchdown, now they've got to hit the conversion to win the game. Otherwise, we'd have a tie game, and they would split the points for this game. Good job of keeping this play alive, Geno Smith.
So I wonder who the second teams are going to be, or the second and third teams that they're going to be. Score is 33-27. NFC is up.
And give themselves a shot. But like
12 seconds left on the clock.
You're tied up at 33. They'd have to hit the conversion.
That big brain is going to have to dial up his best play here. Does still have a timeout left. Does not have a timeout left, I'm just noticing.
So for the fans at home, you've got...
Thanks a lot, Frederica. Much love. You guys know. You guys requested it. I delivered. So we're here. So it's going to be first and mid. Huntley's got a little bit of time. He throws high. Yeah, it hit the ground. It's going to be incomplete. So they let the clock run out, and that will end the first set. 27-33. NFC takes it.
And Eli Manning tie these Pro Bowl games up and get a crucial 6 points. Eli, I don't know if you can hear us right now. It felt like your team had so many explosive touchdowns. Was that the goal, the plan? Let's score on every play?
That wasn't the plan to score on every play. I was kind of hoping for some long drives, but we took a few shots, and the guys just made some outstanding plays. Geno Smith played terrific. Great 2-minute drive right there to get the win. So proud of these guys.
So, I mean, for the most part, it was fun. It was fun. A little different. The refs obviously had no idea what they were doing with the rules. But I definitely expected there to be hiccups because it's not like they have time to plan for this, right?
He's super accurate, and you get him 7-on-7, not a whole lot of rush. He was picking them apart. So great. I mean, really just a great job by the guys buying in to this game, running routes, being precise. The communication was great, and so proud of them for just buying in and go competing and getting the win there.
2 more games, but how good did that feel beating your brother?
It felt good to beat the brothers. So, we didn't get to compete against each other a whole lot. I mean, I used to dominate
the first set of games, cracks. The first set. There's 2 more sets coming up
get them in a win in football.
After this.
That's my first right there.
Baby.
Congrats on the win. We'll talk to you later, and thank you for your time. It is now tied 9-9 in the Pro Bowl games. The Kickers.
So, yeah, NFC takes it as we get ready for the second. It looks like set here. It looks like they do some kicking. It's called kick-tac-toe. All right. Hey, this is new for me too. I haven't streamed a Pro Bowl, so it would just be ironic that the first time I do it, it's like this and it's all different. So, thanks a lot, guy, or not you guys, but thanks a lot, NFL, for changing the whole dynamic of what I thought I would be calling today. Yeah, kick-tac-toe. So we'll see what this is about. We shall see. Yeah. Shout out to Ronald, says these refs must work at Walmart in the bike section. J0 says, I like how the NFL has made the Pro Bowl and this a lot more fun. Yeah, I mean it's different, right? Obviously it's different because flag football, and they're preserving these guys who obviously are still going to, some of the guys are still going to the Super Bowl. So, like I said, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Just a little different, that's all. If this was tackle, AFC wins. Oh, man. All right, so our next up is going to be kick-tac-toe. And I'm assuming, from the sound of it, it's going to be some kind of kicking competition. Very simple. Very simple. Rodney says, wonder who thought this up? You know, they've got like a research and development team. All right, so for kick-tac-toe, the lineup is Morgan Cox, A.J. Cole, and Justin Tucker for the AFC. For the NFC, Andrew DePaula, Tress Way. Oh, they just switched the name so fast. All right, so the first team to hit connecting lines of 3 squares or 5 different squares wins and earns 3 points for the conference.
Now, so this matters a ton. Long snappers are coming at you from the 25-yard line, punters the 45-yard line. And
so I guess this is pretty cool. It's a cool exercise.
So let's see what these kickers have for us and the snappers as well. That's where we begin with Andrew DePaula for the NFC.
I would imagine that this is very difficult for these long snappers, but the way them guns look coming out them shirts, might be able to get it off.
All right, so they're doing a long snap now. And they're playing basically tic-tac-toe while long snapping.
One for the AFC, one for the NFC. Here's Tress Way.
I actually want to be named Tress now, so next year address me as Tress because it's the dopest name in football.
Can we start now?
It's a dope name, but he didn't hit anything
that didn't go. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Tress didn't hit anything with his kick. A.J. Cole is up next. He kicks.
A.J. is like 7'3" as a punter. That makes sense that he hit almost a
beautiful hair and a beautiful mustache.
What's up, Bobby? Shout out to you, man.
It is a good stash. Jason Myers now here for the NFC.
All right, come on, kick. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Is that Brett Maher?
That was way left.
I'm sorry, my bad.
How about them Cowboys?
Way left.
That's too soon.
Justin Tucker's up next.
Tucker, this thing has got to be money. He was actually having to back up the target.
He hits the top.
This ain't a 65-yard game winner. You're trying to hit the square, bro.
He knows nothing else, Saigu.
Look at that.
Man, these long snappers are winning it for
Morgan Cox. Hey, it all starts with the long snapper. And they were
this is actually kind of fun. It's really funny because you get to see who's got, you know, some accuracy and who doesn't. Tucker hits the top. No.
We should call this snap-tac-toe.
There you go.
The snappers are the only ones scoring points.
So you got A and N at the bottom, and you got 2 A's on the left side for tic-tac-toe.
Did he do that?
No, he didn't do it. No, he did. He did. So the AFC wins that one. The long snapper finished it off.
12-9. Let's go to Ryan Clark catching up with the winners and Morgan Cox in particular.
I'm here with the kick-tac-toe champions, the AFC, once again.
So it was a fun little game.
Because you're truly the star
It's a fun little
of the
game.
show. Now, I watched it yesterday, and watching you guys long snaps, that's very difficult. People don't understand. How are you so dialed in today?
Well, I mean, that's actually the snap that, you know, all of us practice in the offseason a little bit, but it's really the snap that gets us fired. So we were just having fun with it, just slinging as hard as I could, and got lucky and hit the board, you know.
I love how humble these guys are, but you didn't just get lucky. You need to brag a little bit there. So the AFC now 12-9. We've still got
AFC is up 12-9 in total points for the event.
Great events coming up next. You don't want to miss it. You're going to see Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb, Saquon Barkley, all kinds of stars in a 4-part relay called Gridiron Gauntlet. It's all coming your way here from Las Vegas on the 2023 Pro Bowl
All right,
games.
so we're going to have a timeout here. This is kind of, I'll be honest, guys, it's a little weird just because of the way that this is set up. But it's fun. It's fun. I just wish there was some way that I could like put the stuff up that I'm seeing without the actual video. Like the games like the tic-tac-toe, that would have been cool if we just had like a little board so you can see what they're hitting. Like that would have been cool to have. So yeah, if they do it like this next year, I'll make sure they have a plan in place to make it a little bit more interactive. Shout out to Frederica for joining the family. Finally. Well, welcome to the family, Frederica. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your support. It's about time that you joined the family, the sports enthusiast. You have been one of the family before you made it official. So I just want to thank you for making it official. Also, shout out to Bonnie Perry for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Ronald says, even though it's different, Jay, you're still doing an excellent job. As always, much love. Shout out to you, Ronald. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's different, but you know, it's got its fun moments to it. You know, trying to obviously keep you guys entertained and engaged for the most part, and it's really different how they did it. But like I said, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we don't need to see somebody get a concussion on a Sunday. It's kind of refreshing. We're not holding our breath because somebody got hit and they had to go to a blue tent. So yeah, I'm sure that we'll have enough of that next Sunday because it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real with those Chiefs and those Eagles. Super Bowl 57. Ric Flair, where you at? Too much of a pause. Too much of a pause. There we go. Shout out to Jesse Bell rung. Yeah, you don't want your bell rung. You don't want your bell rung. Uno momento. Shout out to you, Rodney. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? How's your Sunday going? Shout out to Jonas. You know what's funny? Jonas just mentioned a quote that I said to him way, way, way back. Way back. Shout out to you, Jonas. Believe in you as you told me to believe in myself. That is true. That is true. Jerry says, I rep AFC today, but not for the Super Bowl. I can't wait to drop this Super Bowl prediction video. I really can. It's going to be fun. Lauren says, I'm great. How are you? Lauren, I'm good. I'm refreshed. I got some sleep. I'm good. I'm ready to go. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? So excited for the Super Bowl. Me too. I'm super ready for next week. Next week's going to be crazy. We're going to have relaxed rules for the chat. That is a must. So this is the Gridiron Gauntlet. And right now, NFC is ahead of AFC. Climbing over these walls and ducking under the tables. Lauren, yes, I will. Yeah. Saquon got a late start going through the tires, but he finishes the first set. Now he's on to the second set. And this will be NFC's way ahead right now. AFC's getting crushed. And there it is. NFC ticket. The Gridiron Challenge. NFC taking care of business.
Yeah, this this is not a good look for the big fellas. But he regained his composure. Burns was phenomenal. I think this is what changed everything for the NFC. Being as long as Myles Garrett was doesn't help in that drill, I don't believe.
I think his hood got in the way, too.
And look at Chubb. See, Chubb just
Chubb missed so many tires.
In the middle of the top, man.
Oh, look how fast Tristan Wirfs and Cam Jordan were pushing Eli Manning, and Robert Griffin III is with our winners, the NFC. Go ahead.
Oh, my gosh, I'm here with Cam Jordan, Tristan Wirfs. Did you guys see Penei Sewell run through that first wall? What were you thinking when you saw him almost take himself out?
Hey, pity the wall. Pity the wall.
Pity the wall. Pity the fool.
Absolutely. Brian Burns took off too. Stop playing.
That is true. Brian Burns, Spider-Man on Myles Garrett. Then you see Saquon going through the tire run. What was going through your mind when you get to that last part and say, all right, we got a big lead, we just got to bring it home?
And that's just it. You see Saquon do what he does. We knew that was going to be easy work, so then we just had to bring it in.
It's the best. Bring it home.
Big Mauler. You know what I'm saying? We got Big Mauler, Tristan over here. Easy work.
Oh, yeah. You were looking back.
Yeah, they were. AFC was just completely behind. Nick Chubb couldn't get his footing right. He needs to go back to training.
Yeah, no one can ever question these guys' athleticism.
He looked bad running through those tires. It's 12-12 for the event. Tied up 12-12. Lauren says, who will win the Super Bowl? Lauren, we will be doing the prediction video on Thursday. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure that you have turned on your notifications. That way you can be here with the crew and everyone else on Thursday when we drop our prediction video. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a great video. I think everyone's going to definitely be dropping their input, their insight, and it'll be fun. So make sure that you are here on Thursday. Jerry says, nothing more American than an eagle. That's a good thought. It's a good thought. Doesn't mean they're going to win, though. That was not an admission of me picking a team. I'm just pointing out a relevant fact. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I think the hype is building up now. I don't think as many people were hyped, but I think it's building up now. So I think Patrick Mahomes, he's gonna get healed up. He'll be ready to go. I think the issues that the Eagles were having, they're going to fix those. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. Shout out to Bobby Hall. Bob in Missouri says, I'm taking the Chiefs. Bob, we knew that. We already knew you were taking the Chiefs, sir. We knew that. So we're in a quick commercial break. Waiting to see next up what is the next event once we're done with these commercials here. And I think there's 2 more 7-on-7s. Yeah, 2 more 7-on-7s. Tyler says, what time does the Cowboys play today? There's some out there on the field, sir. There's some out there on the field.
Bowl games presented by Verizon. It is 12-12 after that Gridiron Gauntlet performance by the NFC team and the Kick-tac-toe festivities from the greatest athletes on earth. The kickers, the punters, and the long snappers. The NFC won the first flag football game. We'll kick off the second one here momentarily.
Tennessee Tactical, what's going on, man?
With the tic-tac-toe. You would have done pretty good, right?
I would have done okay. Diana Flores here, obviously helping. She's a part
So,
of the
Frederica, the link is not available for this. I've been working on an alternative. I've been trying to get some stuff ready for you guys for the Super Bowl. With that said, I think we're almost there. I will literally know within about 72 hours.
Running and pushing Peyton and Eli, and we had the tires and the obstacles, and Penei Sewell, I believe he would run through an actual brick wall if you were to put it out there. And now we're back to the 7-on-7.
I think Penei Sewell was expecting a brick wall. The way he went through that, ended up losing his balance. But AFC was up big there, and then they end up losing to Eli. So now look at this score. And the coolest thing to watch, just watching the flag game, not just the competitive spirit, but all of these games. These guys have bought into it. They're having a blast out here.
So I think this is the second set of the 7-on-7.
In the first game, I believe there was a mistake made. We made a mistake. They made a mistake. It'll get figured out here. Trevor Lawrence and Jared Goff will be playing against each other in this second AFC-NFC flag.
Trevor Lawrence and Jared Goff. Here we go.
Some of the first game, or maybe just tuning in. That's really the only difference. With the quarterbacks, both Eli and Peyton, with 3 quarterbacks and 3 games to be played today, they're going to allow each guy to have a game. You know, we just saw what obviously Geno Smith could do against Tyler Huntley. That was a really fun, competitive game, and Pat just touched on it. Now we'll get Jared Goff for the NFC against Trevor Lawrence, who stepped in for Pat Mahomes to be here as part of the Pro Bowl. He said he was out in Colorado, got a call, had to go all the way home, and flew out here. And Trevor having a great time in his first Pro Bowl.
12 touchdowns, 17 interceptions his rookie year. And then 25 in like 3 or something like that his second year. What growth, what development, what a superstar we're lucky to have.
Yeah, I agree. And really, if you just dissect this year,
So it looks like they
Peterson,
have the same
half, you could argue from week 9 on, I don't know if there was a hotter quarterback.
running back and wide receivers. They only swapped out the quarterbacks, looks like, because Trevor Lawrence is in now.
Coach can do for you. Doug Peterson comes to town and helps out Trevor Lawrence and that entire Duval team. Derrick Henry to his left. AFC
All right, here we go.
Backfield for the AFC.
Trevor Lawrence takes a snap, throws quick on a slant. That'll be incomplete. Second and mid.
Second game.
And we're going to continue to enjoy the brothers, Stephon Diggs, the older brother to Trayvon Diggs. You can see that the
Diggs brothers out there duking it out.
Back at Trevor Lawrence, like, for real? You got to give me a chance here against my brother.
Feels like a zigzag situation here.
Look at him looking over at him. How great is that?
16-yard in. Low snap. Ball's on the ground. Ball's dead.
Wow. Come on, Trevor. This is the Pro Bowl, man. Relax.
I mean, you're the rules
It's like he's playing in a real game.
From what I read there, that would be a safety.
No, that was a low snap.
Just outside. Ball is dead.
It was a low snap.
It hits the ground.
But if that ball was to hit the ground in the end zone, it would be.
What's up, JJ? How you doing?
A couple tough plays to get started. 3rd down.
Mitch Morse at center for the AFC team, Buffalo Bills.
He's missing one.
Ben Jones, actually, same number as Mitch Morse, who's from Buffalo Center. Ben Jones, Tennessee Titans center.
Shout out to you, Cracks.
The toughest dudes to ever walk this earth. In this particular game, snap the ball, do nothing else.
All right, snap is off. Lawrence tries to get out of trouble. Throws. It's picked off. Alexander with the pick. NFC is going to score. Come on, Trevor. Wow. That did not look good at all. What are you doing, man? That wasn't even fun. Oh, man. Coming home in 3 days. Nice. I hope you had a great time, JJ. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Defensive expert DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware still shredded.
Shredded up.
Micah Parsons rushing the passer. Good place to do it whenever Trevor Lawrence is backed up in his own end zone.
Man.
The fact that he even wasn't, he almost Dan Orlovsky, you know, for the lack of a better descriptor. Trevor Lawrence.
So NFC is now up 6-0. They'll go for the 1-point attempt as we just approached the 7-minute, 30-second mark. How did Huntley do? He did okay. And when I say okay, that's kind of like not really good.
Jared Goff's first play in the Pro Bowl games will be for
And golf throw is incomplete. That was to McCaffrey.
6-0 NFC after a tough start for this second AFC offense. First play, Goff and Christian McCaffrey together. They'll figure it out. Good to see Christian McCaffrey out there. That would tell us that
I knew Frederico was going to say it. You better not talk about my Ravens.
Yeah, became a concern there in the postseason.
What a lightning rod trade for
Oh,
the San
man.
Francisco 49ers, bringing in Christian McCaffrey.
Changed everything. You know, Brock Purdy got so much of the attention for the 49ers. And
The problem is he doesn't have a deep ball.
You're right. McCaffrey just changed everything. The whole dynamic of that offense.
One of y'all said get out. It's fine. We're good now. We're good now.
Trevor Lawrence saying we have too many people. He was right. Jason Gant, the rep out of the Pac-12,
All right, first and
says
10
concur.
or first and mid for Trevor Lawrence. We'll see what he does now.
Trevor Lawrence, rough first start of the Pro Bowl, connects with Stephon Diggs.
All right,
Same
quick throw
play
to
that they ran on the
Diggs.
first
It
drive.
will now be
Down
second
the
and mid.
Play 6. Play 6. You stay here. 6.
Peyton stopped with the play call. You know, usually he'd go play 6.
Lawrence
be
says
like
Tom
the
Brady
same
totally
kind
screwed us out of the
play.
Super
Like
Bowl.
now he's more about especially trying to go tempo.
Yeah.
Trying to get the play in and out.
Well, he's gone now.
He tried a dig here.
So you don't have to worry about him anymore.
Bottom.
Unless you watch Fox.
Trevor scans, checks down to the 305-pound fullback from the Baltimore Ravens, Patrick Ricard.
Patrick
What a
Ricard.
specimen this
Third and
former
mid.
D-lineman is.
Hey, 19.
Now, he's one of the great stories, I feel like, in the league. You know, fullback.
19. Here we go.
There aren't a lot of them in the NFL. You said defensive lineman, a 300-pounder that plays fullback and has some athletic ability.
Got a new offensive coordinator. Would love to see more of this as the years go on over there in Baltimore.
All right, so it's going to be a handoff. It'll now be first and goal.
Grind and pound style that the Ravens have had with Lamar Jackson. His contract, a conversation.
I got you. Hey, play 8. Play 8.
Should have got that done a long time ago, I think. But who am I? First down for the AFC. Good cadence out of Trevor Lawrence. From the
Lawrence throws to the middle. That's to Ricard.
Fred Warner.
And it'll be second and goal.
The flag of Patrick Ricard.
A couple times the big fella, 300-pound fullback, getting his hands on the football.
Just like that roulette table last night. Whenever you find a ball that you know where it's going to go, keep hammering that.
What's going on, Anthony? Shout out to you, man.
Got a great connection going. Let's keep it going.
NFC just sitting back.
Second and goal.
Forcing Trevor Lawrence after that pick on the previous possession. Everything underneath. Now you got Tyreek Hill moving, switching with Ricard. Now he's inside the slot on the left.
Here we go. Let's go. 14. Ready.
Snap is off. Lawrence throws to the middle. That'll be caught. And this will be Devontae on the catch, but it'll be third and goal. They need about 2 yards to get the touchdown.
Got the ball out in a hurry. Now this is what? This is a no-run zone, right?
No run zone.
So even if they pressure him, he cannot take off.
We learned that in the first half with the first game with Geno Smith. Must be a pass. He has 4 seconds to throw this.
Quick throw. It is caught. And that is going to be a touchdown for Devontae Adams. Tied up 6 apiece as the AFC scores. 1 point attempt coming up next.
You see the ball got tipped there, but the concentration by the Pro Bowler, Devontae Adams, hometown hero here in Las Vegas.
Shout out to you, Frederico.
6th consecutive Pro Bowl for Devontae.
And just like the first game, these conversions are going to be the difference in the game. Do you make them or do you miss them?
Not a single person has gone from the 10 for a 2-point conversion thus far.
Quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. 1 point attempt is no good. And we are tied at 6.
To start game 2, and we will see
AFC, NFC.
in the NFC offense for the first
2
time
minutes,
with a full field.
45 seconds on the clock and counting in the first half.
Devontae's an absolute freak show.
I think we've seen him a couple weeks back. Seen Alvin a couple weeks back.
His route running, his feet.
Send him a message. See how he's doing.
But Yeah, you put him up there as the best route runner in the NFL.
I mean, a lot of people say top 2, not 2. New home out here in Las Vegas, looking for a new quarterback as well.
Looks like that play is going to be blown dead. But why?
NFC's cheating, says the refs.
False start.
False start.
Offense. Not all the players were set at the time of the snap. 5-yard penalty. Still first down. Half the distance to the goal. Still first down.
This is what happens when you have Snoop Dogg as an offensive coordinator.
Happy with that call, saying they left too soon. Jason Gant also happy with that. Can get on the scoreboard with the right call here.
Gotta love Snoop's participation when he comes to events like this, whether it's the NFL, MLB, the NBA. I mean, he's not just here. Like, he's involved.
He does the hockey as well.
Quick throw on a slant. That is to
Amon-Ross St.
St. Brown.
From the brand new Detroit Lions from Jared Goff. It is 6-6 here in game 2.
Well, Tennessee, yeah, Kyrie is now with Dallas. As we're at the 2-minute warning here. Kyrie Irving with those Mavericks. We'll see how that goes. Quick commercial break, guys. Quick commercial break. Yeah, Luka and Kyrie. I'm going to be very interested to see how that first game goes. Obviously, we're going to stream it here. So, hopefully it's a fun time. Want to see who they're going to play after that's finalized and it happens. So, yeah. Timeout, commercial break, guys. AFC, NFC tied at 6 apiece. As we hit the 2-minute warning in the first half. Jerry says not going to work out. We'll see. Got to give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. Where is... Oh, there it is. No, not Kyrie. 485 votes, guys. 56% of you said the AFC is going to take this. You want to take bets on when Kyrie is inactive or if he gets injured? Oh, man. I mean, right now they're 28 and 26. Shout out to Toby. Roots is in the house. Roots is in the building.
What a great award. I know.
And it wouldn't be a show unless you showed up on February 5th.
Incredible speech and something I know he's really proud of.
Shout out to Toby as Goff throws deep.
To Justin Jefferson, who we haven't
it's going to be incomplete to Justin Jefferson. It'll be third and mid.
We were talking about players that we think might take this serious and really compete and really try to make plays. I think we both agree that Justin Jefferson.
What's up, Brendan?
Watching him yesterday.
Shout out to you, bro. How you been?
That guy, but
I'll see you in a minute.
So far, hasn't had the numbers that you'd expect.
How you feeling?
Most in the history throughout his span of the career. Jared Goff.
Goff, his throw will be caught.
We're going to have a 4th and 5 here.
Maybe 4th and mid.
Whether or not he wants to punch or go.
Right? Was that? Yeah, that was a tackle.
The New York Jets. year. Here he is.
He just faked like he was going down so he could tackle him.
Here at the Pro Bowl.
Both corners out on an island. Incredible.
Pressure. Goff gets away, loses the ball.
And now the AFC will have it first and goal.
And AFC defense stepping up. Look at that. Ray Lewis is going nuts.
The New York Jets put the heat on, and Jared Goff had him until he didn't.
Well, we saw DeMarcus Ware time up the blitz at the right time, and now we see Ray Lewis dial it up, and the AFC comes up with a huge play with Hardy getting there. And Goff,
I think Goff took like a knee to the back of the head.
Ray Lewis still has
inadvertently.
Ray loves everything. Just changed the whole game, he said. Absolute game wrecker there. Justin Hardy, 6-year out of Illinois.
Brittany, you doing better, man? I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear you doing better.
By Trevor Lawrence to pick 6. The NFC got off to
definitely thinking about you, man.
Since then, he's settled down. He's gone 5 for his last 5. They get the big
shout out to all you guys.
Ray Lewis dialing up the Hardy blitz. Now here they are at the 10-yard line with a chance to take the lead.
Go with a run to Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry up the middle, touchdown.
Derrick Henry in the AFC. I'm not sure he knew he got in.
So AFC goes up by a touchdown, 12-6, pending the extra point.
I don't know who he's reading, but watch.
Thanks a lot, Brendan. Shout out to you, man.
He's writing that like he's making a read. Depending on what Micah Parsons did would probably dictate if he gave it or if he pulled it. Peyton Manning getting innovative here in a flag football game.
These are all plays that Peyton could certainly not do whenever you're talking about a zone read for the quarterback.
They call a timeout.
Certainly can do that with 16. This 16, Trevor Lawrence.
Eli Manning called a timeout.
You like the slant? I'm going to be sitting inside. Like slant? Get in there.
Never heard a wide receiver not like the slant when they know it's one-on-one.
16,
a lot of times, you give the receiver the slant or the fade depending on the alignment of the defensive back across from him. Three good
all right, here we go. 1 point attempt.
Jamar Chase and Stephon Diggs.
I'd say Diggs the one that said, give me the slant.
Lawrence throws to the edge, high and complete to Diggs.
12-6. Had a slant, turned it back out, a little bit of off script.
And he wanted his brother again. Here's the slant, and he actually kind of goes around back to the
Oh, he had him.
that length that
Trevor, you got to throw that ball to the back
Stephon,
of the end zone, sir.
Up, almost comes down with the interception.
Not normally a ball that Diggs would drop there. If his mitts touch it normally, it's going back to Dallas.
Can't wait for the Super Bowl. I want to see the winning Kelsey brother says to the losing one. Yeah, I'm going to be interested in hearing that too.
They hunt down there.
Seeing the mom's face.
And the brand new Lions, Jared Goff, get something rolling for this NFC team that has been spurting out of the gate.
Throw to the middle. That's broken up and complete.
Break up from Justin Hardy.
And it'll be second and mid.
Now he's in coverage. Jared Goff, T.J. Hawkinson can't connect.
Very different game from the first game to the second game. Not the same efficiency from the quarterback play. Better defense.
I think there was a little bit of a conversation on the sideline amongst the defensive players.
Oh, without a doubt, Brendan.
Let them run right through us all day out here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Goff's not looking good.
Incompletion.
Come on, Goff. Have some fun, man. I feel like Goff's under pressure, like he's in a real game. Have some fun. Throw the ball. It's going to take us down to the end of the first half, guys. Commercial break, halftime. I will be back momentarily. All right, so we got the move the chains now, which is 3 points, and then best catch finale. That's worth 3 points as well. And then we'll have the last set of the 7-on-7 to close the Pro Bowl events out to see who wins this thing.
Trying to get things together. Yeah, they had the pick 6. That was their only points in the first half.
Once we get through with this second half of 10 minutes, flag football.
Eli Manning makes as a play caller.
You saw what Geno Smith did in the first game there. 14 of 16, 239 and 5 tuds. I mean, it was
like every snap they were scoring touchdowns.
Here in the second game,
defense Goff gets it off. As Cook gets a little bit of space, it'll be
make it a 2nd and 5.
second and mid.
A little bit more urgency
A4.
Jared Goff's voice there. Can't be the only quarterback not to score a touch in the Pro Bowl games. Frank Ragnow, his center in at center. Greatest name in sport. Jared Goff looking for
Goff goes deep. That's going to be picked off. Surtain Jr.
What a jump on the ball.
That's exactly
oh, man.
Look who he's going up against. You're talking about Justin Jefferson.
And we're going to have, it looks like
LSU against Alabama. He anticipates this as a crosser. See how he got in front of it? That's what you mean when you say jumping the route.
Is that a touchdown?
Once he went over the middle, he got in front of him. That is tough to do against any receiver, but especially Justin Jefferson. Then he shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands after.
How about him just snagging that with hands only?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Incredible pick from Patrick Surtain, who is, since the day he entered the NFL, has looked like a 10-year vet in the NFL.
So now score is going to be 12-6, pending the
his development. Of course, he was a 3-time Pro Bowler himself, and his high school coach. And like you said, he's got the physical.
Or no,
traits,
yeah, it's first and goal. I was like, wait a minute, the score didn't change. It's first and goal.
He stepped on the field, which is tough to do.
They took his flag off right before he stepped in for the touchdown.
And different.
Alabama with the most Pro Bowlers in the history of the NFL this year. Nick Saban's program is doing okay.
The pass that was picked off was thrown by Jared Goff.
I got you.
But David Pollock said it. Georgia's king. Tyreek Hill lined up at quarterback. Trevor Lawrence a running back.
What? No. Oh, are you kidding me? Never let Stephon Diggs throw a football ever. Ever. He got picked by his brother. He got picked by his brother. Terrible throw, Diggs. Stephon. Terrible. Shout out to UGA Edits as well as Rose Woodard. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing, guys. What a ridiculous play. Stephon, throw it over his head.
And his brother says, I've seen you do this since I was a baby. Give me that thing.
Wow.
Dude, did you see how
absolutely hilarious.
Trevon Diggs got off of his brother and realized, they're going to try to throw this to the corner, and just how quickly he was able to react, put him in a position to come up with that interception.
The throwbacks, the laterals, all very much a part of normal flag football. These guys are just getting dropped in here the last 2 days. Great.
All right, so Goff throws to the edge. This will be caught wide open for the touchdown. And that's going to be Dalvin Cook as the NFC scores, tying it up.
I mean, what? You have Trevor Lawrence
12 apiece, pending the extra point.
You're thinking, is he going to run? Then he throws it. Once he throws it, watch Seven's reaction. Instantly, he looks up like, where's he going to throw this football? And by getting back there, he takes away the potential of a touchdown. Then he comes up with that big interception, and they get the conversion.
Yeah, Jared Goff able to put points on the board. For
What's up, Greg and John?
Congratulations to Jared
How you doing?
Goff. Might have been the spark that they needed.
Diggs picked off by Diggs. Yeah, you'll probably never hear that again.
Game 2 here thus far.
Quick throw to the middle, and it is caught. Goff threw a laser to Hawkinson as the NFC will go up by 1, 13-12. With 5 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock and counting.
Good read.
Minka Fitzpatrick, both of them actually went off.
He threw that in traffic.
Mosley
Goff said, "You're gonna put some respect on my name."
Who somehow held on to that.
Minka and Mosley miss on the goal line as Frank Ragnar
And they're taking selfies on the field. That's so funny.
And Goff, I cannot believe that ball went through.
Phones in the pockets.
The
That's when you know you're comfortable.
mental fortitude. 4 hands touched that ball before it got into his cradle. NFC takes a 1-point lead. Trevor Lawrence got to answer.
Lawrence goes deep to Tyreek Hill. It's going to be incomplete.
Almost a pick there. Jeremy Reeves looked like he was very close to coming up with an interception with that ball thrown a little bit up and over Tyreek Hill.
Got to talk to Reeves.
I'm glad to see Peyton Manning's taking this very serious. Very serious.
If you didn't see the video of him getting voted in, worth a watch. Incredible story, incredible special team.
In a way, Ron Rivera, his head coach, delivered the news. That was good. You're right. That was great on social media. His reaction. That's what it's all about.
Being voted to the Pro Bowl matters. It always will. That's why I appreciate the re-envisioned Pro Bowl.
Lawrence throws. Incomplete. It'll be a flag thrown as well.
Flag on the play is Trevor Lawrence looked for digs deep.
Brought the blitz again to Marcus Ware. Remember, they brought it and it led to a pick 6. Close to this same area, backed up like this.
Safety?
There is no foul for an illegal rush. That was the NFC's first fire zone blitz of the half. 2nd down.
Only one allowed, 1 per half.
Okay, you're allowed 1 blitz per half. I didn't know that. All right.
Off the line of scrimmage. Marcus Ware deciding to bring a little heat there on 2nd down.
Surprised he didn't save that till 3rd down, backed up here at the 5.
Could have been a miscommunication as well. I did hear a few times Ray Lewis was asking if we had sent one already or not to a ref. Trevor Lawrence, 3rd in very
All right, Lawrence goes for it all in the middle. Way overthrown.
Jamal Agnew. A little bit too much juice. You're going to get
4th and mid.
if you're playing in the Pro Bowl.
Boy, he had. I mean, he split
Shout out
the
to AWOL. What up, bro?
Defense got behind
What's
him.
going on with you?
And this goes back to.
All right, so score is 12-13. NFC's up by 1.
You're trying to time this up.
It is now 4th and mid.
You're gonna go for this. Got to get it midfield for the 1st down.
Could opt for a punt.
25 yards.
NFC would get it on their own 5.
Shout out to you, AWOL.
13-12. Peyton's aggressive.
Matt Milano was there earlier in the first set. Tactical.
Deep shot down the sideline to Stephon Diggs.
Oh, that's a catch. Wait a minute. That's a touchdown. Okay, Diggs. All right, Diggs. Beautiful catch. I like it. I like. He made up for that pick thrown to his brother.
Smile nice. We just hit a bomb. Snoop Dogg is in the middle.
That's so funny. Yeah, Milano was out there earlier. Obviously, Diggs. I seen Knox as well.
And this is a good looking football.
4th down.
Thoughts on Kyrie to Dallas? I think Dallas may have given up too much for him. I feel like the Lakers went to sleep. Should have went to the Lakers. But if him and Luka can create magic, it could get interesting for the West. That is without a doubt.
Incredible catch.
Cameras out.
Everybody's taking photos. Here's a memory, boys.
His boys will kill him on post game when they see the review of that.
They're going for 2 here, and we are close to the 2-minute warning. 18-13.
So 2-minute warning.
Because of that touchdown that is not reviewable. 2-minute warning has hit. We will be going to a
Jerry says, no, Jay, don't do that to my Lakers. I'm just saying.
Lead for the AFC.
You want Anthony Davis or you want Kyrie? Which one?
On a 4th and 20 for 45 yards.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, timeout, commercial break as we have the 2-minute warning here. AFC will go for the 2-point conversion. Hey, Wall says, yeah, man, we'll see. I didn't see that coming at all. I don't think anybody did. I mean, there was people that mentioned it yesterday. I was thinking that was way out of bounds as far as what was going to happen, but looks like Mark Cuban pulled the trigger on Kyrie. We're going to see this guy in a Dallas jersey. It's weird. Bob says, hey, Jay, I have a mint condition letter jacket of the Minnesota Lakers before they came to it. Man, that's nice. Put that in a frame. For real. Yeah, throw that in a frame, man. Come on. All right, here we go. Score is 18-13. AFC will go for 2.
Of his choice. Big shout to those guys.
Sirius has finally finished this oil change.
Big week this week coming up, don't you?
Yeah, man. Oil changes are fun depending on the vehicle. Or they can be ridiculous.
Of the NFL for the 2022-2023 NFL season. We find out next week in Phoenix who will have conference supremacy. We find out today in Vegas.
All right, snap is off, batted down by DeMario Davis. So it's going to remain 18-13. AFC's up by 5.
They scored a touchdown right before the 2-minute warning. Wanted to go for 2 to make it a 7-point lead. Remains a 5 because DeMario Davis is a dog. See that pose? Perfect. Cameras on the field. Eli doesn't care. He said, let's go with a little bit of tempo. 1:30 left.
Goff throws incomplete. It'll be second and mid. Minute 23 on the clock.
Defensive MVP for this NFC team this game.
Eli getting these plays in, waiting for Goff to make a big play. Again, we've not seen the explosive offense from Goff in this NFC offense in the second game.
Another incomplete, third and mid.
The edge. Yep. Getting into Goff's space a little bit, getting him off his point. In the first game, there wasn't much defense. The second one, it's really been highlighted by that.
Yeah, that time Ray Lewis has to love to see Jordan Poyer from Buffalo stepped right in front of that throw to CeeDee Lamb.
Pro Bowl Poe, his first Pro Bowl. Congrats to him.
So this will be a catch by Cook. It'll now be fourth and mid. 39 seconds. Timeout is called.
39 seconds left in the game. 4th and 19 for this NFC team. What's the message Eli has for Jared Goff?
Yeah, first here. They're blitzing. Want to keep the back end and kind of try to block them on something?
Not allowed to block. Goff's thinking the same thing we are.
135, Jesse. Shout out to you guys. 135.
Risky.
It's a Philly situation here. Goff calling the play here. Put a statue up.
Oh, Goff's calling the play. All right.
4th and 14 here. Hook and ladder.
Just go run, get in the way. I want you to run a slant. Okay? Hey, he's on a blitz. Watch 34 in the blitz. Yeah.
Falls.
All right, here we go. So 4th and mid now.
He's been problematic all
Here
game.
he comes.
Well, they have enough time to get a hook and ladder. Dalvin Cook sets a pick. You're not allowed to do that. They threw a flag. Hawkinson ends up with the ball. Patrick's retained.
So flag came down.
You're not allowed to technically block. It's almost like he was trying to set a screen.
Yeah, you can't block.
But he stepped right in front of Hardy blitzing.
Offense is not allowed to initiate contact at all in flag football. Doesn't matter because they didn't make the first down marker to begin with, but
unless this is on the AFC. NFC's acting like they think it's on the AFC.
He didn't block him.
Blue 3.
Blue 3. Look at the discussion around the officials.
Okay.
Look at Peyton's
players on
face.
both sides.
There are fouls by both teams on the play.
Oh, offsetting.
So offset replay.
Defense, personal foul, stiff arm, offense. Those fouls offset.
Where was the stiff arm?
Sauce
Weird.
Gardner obviously has his mind blown that they're going to have to stop him again. We shall replay 4th and 14. Illegal blitz and a personal foul stiff arm. We saw both of those happen in real time and knew exactly who was going to get called.
Yeah, they went hook and ladder. Doesn't work. Now they're making a change here. See if they can find a matchup to be able to get these 14 yards, keep themselves alive.
Ray's not happy. He doesn't think that they used their blitz yet.
Hey, same thing. Start from 7. Let's go.
The only reason why that's an illegal blitz is because he didn't wait for the 7 yards.
Yeah, this is wild.
Said we're allowed to use
it's absolutely
one of those
wild.
per half.
So it's 4th and mid. 31
We should know
seconds.
the rules better if we're going to commentate on it.
Dalvin, get in his way. Dalvin, get in his way.
Goff goes deep and complete.
One over the head of C.D. Lamb in the AFC with a 5-point lead.
So now the AFC will take over.
On the NFC team.
Shout out to Brandon the Great.
Won the first flag football game.
Like, get Goff out of there.
Lose this second flag football game. Never really able to get anything going on the NFC side.
No, they really couldn't find any rhythm at all offensively. Some good adjustments, I think, also by Peyton and Ray Lewis on that defensive side.
The AFC finally wins a flag football game, and I believe we have access to Peyton right now.
So AFC will take it.
Hey, Peyton, what do you think the big difference was between game 2 and game 1?
And they'll add 6 points.
Defense, right?
Put him in the lead of the event.
I can't hear a word I'm saying.
This is son Marshall, fired up. Whole family here.
Marshall threw a strike yesterday to Jamar Chase. Peyton, can you hear us, pal?
Did you score?
He cannot hear us. I'm excited to get his thoughts on what the adjustments that were made, though, for the second game. Their defense showed up and shut them down. Laura with Peyton Manning.
All right, so I'm going to ask exactly what you're asking there, Pat, so we can get Peyton's thoughts. What made the difference in game 2 for you guys versus game 1?
Well, we didn't start out exactly how I thought we were going to with a pick 6. The low snap kind of put us in a bind. They blitzed. Micah Parsons with a running start from 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage is illegal, right? It should be banned from flag football because it's just not fair.
Shout out to Sirius. Got to have that 4x4.
Just to get the throw off, but
you know, man.
Came back. Obviously, we tried a trick play. We had Trevor Lawrence open in the corner of the end zone. Diggs tried to do the no-look jump pass and threw an interception of all people to his brother, which I can tell you how much that would hurt me if I did something like that to Eli. So notice, though, I understand he's disappointed. I come right back. I give him a shot on the go route to totally redeem himself, and now everything's good in the AFC.
It really helps to have that brother sympathy. You know, Stephon wasn't shy about talking smack either way. He ended up getting him back no matter what. Now, you got one more game here, all right? What's the strategy going forward?
Well, if you noticed, I saved Derek Carr. This is his stadium. He's thrown a lot of touchdowns in here, and might be the last time he plays in this stadium anytime soon.
Wow.
So I expect him to come out and ball out. Look
So
for
we're saving Derek Carr for last.
Devontae Adams, look for Josh Jacobs. I've saved the Raiders for game 3.
All right, let's go, Peyton.
Let's go.
Love it. Guys.
Congrats to Peyton Manning and the AFC.
All right, so AFC is going to take that second set. Score is now 18-12 in total points for the event. Next up will be Move the Chains and Best Catch Final before the last set of the 7-on-7. So quick timeout. Commercial break, guys. Not sure, Brandon. I will know shortly, though. I will know shortly. Imagine if Derek Carr goes to like Tennessee or something like that. Goes to the Titans. Remember, you heard it here first. I show them dubs. AFC is winning. 18-12. I hope to never see Rodgers again. The Rodgers hate is real. AFC, I show dubs. AFC. Oh, they're doing like a halftime show. Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Well, unfortunately, I can't play it on here because, you know, I don't want to get hit with the good old YouTube strike. So shout out to you, Tennessee. We don't want him. Yeah, I mean, I think he would definitely be an upgrade to Tannehill. That's kind of why I said it, because if any team does need him, he would be an upgrade. I show them Dub says, who you got money on to win the Super Bowl? I don't have money on anybody, but my prediction will be on Thursday. We'll have the prediction video on Thursday. I'm not betting on the Super Bowl. I mean, if I do bet, it'll be like some parlays. It'll be like different players, like in their like yards and stuff like that. But I'm not betting a winner for the Super Bowl. FL Man Top, yeah, man. Kyrie's gone to Dallas. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was because think about it. LeBron gets what he wants, right? LeBron definitely gets what he wants. So maybe he didn't want him. It's just the reality of it. Jesse says, good call. You said how much the house makes. Yeah, Jesse, right? It was ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous how much they let us know, right? They're like, this is how much we robbed you guys for. They've only lost 2 times in 30 years. That's crazy. They've only had a loss of revenue 2 times in 30 years. So what does that tell you? Yeah. The house always wins. You just got to hope that you're on the right side of the house. That's all it is, man. That's all it ever is. You just got to make sure that you're on the right side of the house. Hayabel says Chiefs have become the new Patriots. No, I wouldn't say that. The Patriots are different, man. If you take the prime Patriots against the Chiefs are getting cooked all day. All day. Yeah, they've got all the cheerleaders on the stage from all the different teams. It's pretty cool. I really don't understand why the kids are like holding their phones up, recording the show while watching the show. It's so weird to me. It's so weird. Like, I would never want to be like an entertainer at like a music venue and everyone's just holding up their phones. It's weird. But I guess it's like the new way. All right, so that's over with as we head to the Moving the Chains coming up next. Bob says, you know, right now Mahomes has a better win record or better win recorded than Tom Brady did in their last 6 years. Bob, I'll tell you this. Mahomes was not getting hit like Tom Brady in his first 6 years. All right? Mahomes was not getting hit like Tom Brady in his first 6 years. So I'm taking prime Patriots over prime Chiefs all day. All right, guys, so we're in a quick commercial break. Right, Serious Biz? I mean, maybe we're just old school, right? You know, you go to the event to experience the event, not hold your phone up and record it. It's weird. But hey, that's the new society.
NFC side, you see the lineups there with those big fellas. On the AFC side, on the left of your screen, those are
Captain
the
Flash, what's going on, man?
in this, and I'm excited to see how they approach. There's some strategy involved here too, Marcus.
I got nervous when I heard.
All right, so move the chains.
But I thought about the big fellas and remove exactly what they're doing right now. Get this weight off as fast as
It
you
looks
can.
like
Look at Frank Ragnow.
The
AFC is
looks like they have a tremendous strategy. What is the NFC doing?
wow. Yeah, AFC is winning about this one by a landslide. NFC is just taking their time.
Jeffrey Simmons says, I got this.
Yeah, they're looking defeated right now.
Coaching between Peyton and Eli, huh?
Clearly.
All right, so now,
Wow.
guys, they've got to try to move this. All 5 first down markers must be placed in receptacles to win. So here they go.
I mean, look how smart this is. Look how
Oh.
smart this is.
AFC.
Look at the NFC.
And AFC, they get it. NFC just gives up. What a way to show your sportsmanship, NFC. Just give up. All right.
Now remember, this is a best
Wow.
of 3 with Move the Chain. So we'll see the NFC struggling a little bit as they're not able to get this done as quickly. They're like, why is ours still so heavy?
Hey, why does this have me this upset and frustrated?
Because you're a Cowboy, and the Cowboys in the NFC, and you wanted them to come out there
You're vying for conference supremacy.
So let me ask you this. What the hell were you doing when the AFC
Yeah, this is tough.
all the weight off the wall?
Like, why? Why even come out and compete if you're not going to give it your all? Like, why?
The best is we get to watch this again, you guys. Move the Chains round 2 with different lineups coming your way next. AFC versus NFC.
Like, why? Why even come if you're not going to give it your all, if you're not going to show up? It's weird. Quick timeout. They're going to do the same thing again, just with the different players. And then I think we'll have one more, and then we'll get on to the third set of the 7-on-7. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I had to rate it, maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. Mark Mitchell should update shortly, but AFC is winning. Oh, so Kyrie Irving's expected to arrive in Dallas on Monday for physical and travel for Mavericks debut Wednesday versus Clippers. So it looks like Kyrie's going to play on Wednesday, the 8th, against the Clippers.
Darlington spoke with both of the quarterbacks in this game to talk about their focus ahead of the huge one.
You can't doubt the Chiefs. You can disrespect the Chiefs. You're going to have to deal with the Chiefs.
Does it make it sweeter going to the Super Bowl, knowing how hard it is?
After I lost the Super Bowl and losing the AFC Championship game, I've kind of said to everyone around me is making it to the Super Bowl again, it's going to feel so much better. If I was able to leave that field with that trophy again, it would be 100 times sweeter.
Attention.
Well, now.
Air traffic control. A flock of eagles is heading to Arizona.
Awesome. Super Bowl. What were your expectations this year?
Shout out to you, Timo.
Everything is earned, not given. I feel like every team comes in to the season with a goal of making it to the point where we are and having the opportunity to play for the Super Bowl. It is a special feeling. It's something that you don't take lightly or take for granted. I know it'll be a show.
I feel like they should have just did all the skills challenges and had the real game. If they'd have did all the skills challenges and then had the real game like around like 6, right? Or something like that, it would have made more sense. This thing where they're doing the skills challenges and they're doing like the 7-on-7, then they do some more skills challenges, then do another 7-on-7. It's just weird. So, yeah. Come on, Timo. You know you're going to be here for the Super Bowl. Cut it out. You got to get over that loss. Just like I had to get over that loss. All right, Timo. You got to get over that loss. Just like I got over that loss. You'll be all right. Shake it off.
Because we don't have enough time today, but the bottom line is these guys are the new prototypical quarterback in the NFL. Yeah. Triple threats. They beat you with their arm, they beat you with their legs, and they beat you with their mind. The fact that they are the first 2 black quarterbers going up against each other in the Super Bowl makes this even more sweeter for all the generations that are coming out.
Does not matter.
I can't believe it's a week away. The Super Bowl 57 coming.
Why do we have to bring that up?
Now we're going to get into round 2 of Move the Chains. The big fellas, once again, we saw the AFC strategy last time, just sliding those weights off. Yeah. Remember, without the weights, these walls weigh 2,000 pounds. With them, they weigh 5,000. We'll see if the NFC can adopt some of that strategy this time around.
Yeah, like for not being dumb this time. Yeah, go remove the weight. I love this strategy, though. Like the NFC, I don't know what didn't make them look over there for the first time to do this, but obviously now you're still in the AFC strategy, which is smart.
It's better to be slow and smart than to be fast and dumb, right? At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, Marcus.
Remember, different lineups this time as the big fellas from the AFC and the NFC try to move the
All right,
chains.
so let's see. The NFC is looking to – they're a little ahead of them now on this one.
Here comes the AFC trying to pull.
They're pulling. They're pulling.
And it's also when you see the right side, it's the weak side.
Both sides have to cross.
NFC got it. They got that one.
Able to win round 2.
Now they trying to look all smart.
They figured it out.
Yeah, should have did it the last game.
You know, Eli's always good for an unconventional throw here or there.
I got all the answers to the test.
An unconventional throw.
You already failed.
Look at these guys. Oh, Tyler Biotic fell down, but that's okay.
Hey, let me tell you something, too. Anything that Dexter Lawrence is involved in, defensive tackle for the New York Giants, when you got to move a lot of weight, he's
shout out to you, Ghost.
Okay?
KJ Williams, there's no they're not on the 7-on-7 yet. These are the skills challenges right now that we're getting through here.
Maybe I can get some help.
Hey, y'all at home, don't be doing that.
Don't put the chains on it and try to pull it, okay?
Please don't.
This is not relatable.
Will not go well. We still have a round 3 of this event. Move the Chains coming your way in just a little bit. There's going to be more flag football as well as our championship game for flag football will happen. So Peyton and Eli talking things through. And you know what? I just want to get into the fact that it's been a blast to see the personalities, Robert, on display here. We've seen the Diggs brothers going back and forth. We've seen the gritty. We've seen the dancing, the photos. It is so fun to see these
What's up, Dalen?
Really
shout out to you.
Out there like that.
Yeah, that's what this reimagining is for, right, Marcus? It's to show the fans the personality of these players.
It's got to be in about
you don't get to see this type of environment, and the thing that I've seen the most is
15 minutes. I'm thinking. Yeah, like 15 minutes.
Enjoying the time, and the fans can feel that in the stands.
I just love the fact that all of these guys showed up here and they understand the assignment, right? These fans,
so KJ, there was 3 flag football games. There was the first 2 sets have already played, and the third one's going to be like the actual championship. The G, I cannot show the game. No, I cannot. I cannot show the game.
This is what the NFL is all about.
The fans are erupting here as we get ready for the third
All right, so, yeah, this is going to be the championship game, and then that will be the end of the Pro Bowl. Wow. Like I said, guys, 6.5 out of 10. I did this for you guys because you requested it, but I don't think I was a fan of this. I don't think I was. You guys made it better, but if I wasn't here with you guys, I would not have been watching this. I'll be honest. It's just a little weird to see. It's too different. And, yeah. So, you guys keep asking me about the score. I'm waiting for the score to come back up. Uh, 18-13 as far as for the second flag football game. It was 18-13. And we got the championship coming up shortly. Jesse says 6.5 is generous. Yeah, I was being very, very generous with that 6.5 because it's just weird. Shout out to you, Tyler. Much love, Rodney. Duella, what's going on with you? Duella in the building. Foosball. So I'd rather be playing foosball. Oh, man. No, I guess I'm hungry, too. I got to get some real food. So it's just the reality of it. Denver lost to teams that was legends back then. Juggernauts. Hey, what's going on, Duella? On this beautiful Sunday. Beautiful but cold. The sun was out today. I hadn't seen that for a while. It's been all doom and gloom around here. But y'all know I still shine bright just like the sun until it comes back. Shout out to you, Duella. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Y'all come through, man. It's a good feeling. We got a great community. We have the best community on YouTube. That is, without a doubt, hands down, a fact.
I'd like to start with you. Just what would you say about your team that's allowed you to be the coach that you are?
Well, my team did a tremendous job this year, and I'd just like to thank the Jets, the NFL, Don Shula Committee, and my boys and girls back home, and my high school principal for the support this year. Thank you.
Congratulations. And Matt, when you think about what you'll be able to do with the $10,000 that's awarded to you by the NFL Foundation due to this award, how much does that mean to you?
It means a great deal. Maine Anwell has been a great support for us, the entire community, the district, and obviously that goes right back to the coaching staff and of course the players. So obviously being mentioned with Coach Shula and then with having this honor with Clive, it's pretty special.
Once again, congratulations to Matt Gallagher and Clive Harding, your NFL Coaches of the Year, the Don Shula High School NFL Coach of the Year Award. We appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, got more coming your way here from Move the Chains. Marcus Spears, get back in here. I hear you talking, okay? Yeah, you've got hair, and so does he. Where's Marcus?
All right, so we got one more Move the Chains. Deion Dawkins, Trey Hendrickson, Jeffrey Simmons, Cam Hayward, Quentin Williams. NFC's Jonathan Allen, DeMarcus, as they take it off the screen. All right, here we go.
We know that both teams know what they have to do to get the weight off. So now it's about being smart and fast. As you see the NFC taking multiple off at a time, just shoving them all the way off that thing. And here comes Marcus. Come on, big dog.
Oh, it's close. It's close for this one.
They're being fast and smart now, my guy. Okay.
This is very close between the NFC and the AFC on these moving the chains. NFC is already pulling theirs out. So is the AFC. And it's about even. No, the AFC is going to beat them. Wow. The NFC almost finished first with the weights, but the AFC was just too fast. That's it. AFC takes it. What's up, Robert? Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Alicia. Says fly, Eagles, fly. What's up, Alicia? Shout out to you.
That's okay. I heard you over there. All right, watch Jeffrey Simmons and you see Trey Hendrickson in the middle right there. Just zooming those weights across. Deion Dawkins down at the end.
They are representations of everything that's good about being over 300.
Robert, I've been good, man.
Adams in there
I've been good. How about you?
Nick Chubb's like, come on, guys.
When the real thing needs to happen, they call the big dogs. Look at Snoop. What you think? How you think Snoop can help with that wall?
He's like, listen, I'm just going to let y'all do it. All right, let's get Robert Griffin III with the winners as we see our updated score.
All right, this updated score now is 24 for the AFC. NFC is 12. So AFC is winning this thing almost blowout convincingly.
But strategy won it, man. Strategy won it. The big dogs let us through. We had a plan and we executed. We said we was going to do it. We did it.
What's up, Robert?
Let's go! What was the plan? I didn't take my inhaler before, but once I took it, we won. Yeah. AFC, all for the cash.
Off with the cash! How did you guys feel about the NFC trying to cop your strategy?
Oh, AFC stands for all for the cash.
Copycat league, man. It's a copycat league.
I never knew that. Stands for all for the cash. So does the NFC stand for not for the cash?
You see the Dawkins on the back. Trenches, let us do the victory. Trenches.
Oh, man.
Big fella's always putting on for the city.
I got accepted to college.
We love it when the big
Congratulations, Robert. Congratulations on being accepted to college. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Timeout, commercial break before we get into the last and final flag football. This will be the championship game. And we'll see what happens next. We shall see. Shout out to Logan Melby for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Yo. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, Bob, it was funny, but it probably could have been a little better. You guys crack me up sometimes, yo. You really do. Oh my goodness. Wow. I feel like we had 2 Robert Tuckers in here. Didn't we have 2? I feel like we had 2. Shout out to you, Archer. What's up, man? Oh, the XFL starts Saturday, February 18th. Who was asking me about the XFL?
ESPN Plus. As we welcome you back here to the 2023 Pro Bowl games. These are the reimagined Pro Bowl games, and we are about to venture into one of our personal favorite competitions. This is
the catch finale.
Catch finals. So
Best catch
players.
finals.
We had 4 of them who went around Las Vegas and did all kinds of great catches, but our 2 finalists, Amon-Ra St. Brown and Stephon Diggs, are the ones who are gonna be out here doing all. Look at the 2 brothers right there. Got Trayvon out here with Stephon. We'll see these semifinal catches as Amon-Ra St. Brown was able to do it in the pool, Robert. I don't know if you can see your screen right now, but it's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown was out there setting thirst traps in the pool with his shirt off. I don't know what he was thinking, but that was a great catch.
Look at Stephon Diggs' catch. He said, let me get that one-handed in the pool, too.
Hey, he's just chilling. I think he had a drink in his hand the first time. I mean,
I'm just glad that football didn't go up in there.
His legs?
With his legs. All right, we got some extra help judging this. It's on a scale from 0 to 100 with our celebrity judges. And you can see him right here. We got LaDainian Thompson out here. We got
best catch finale.
Snoop Dogg. Now, when the scores go across, all right, these guys have 3 attempts to make the first round of catches. This one done off a trampoline.
Why is Pete Davidson a celebrity judge? I don't understand this.
But our judges
it's
will
weird.
flash up their scores on your screen, so you'll be able
Like,
to
at
see
least Snoop Dogg had a football
we'll
league that he owned and that he ran. What does Pete Davidson know about football?
Once again, you'll see Amon-Ra St.
Please
Brown
tell me.
and
What
Stephon
association
Diggs
does
here for best
Pete
catch.
Davidson have with football?
Now, looks like Michael Vick is over there. That's because he's the quarterback, guys. He's going to be making these throws, Robert.
Oh, okay. MV7 showing up, making these throws to Diggs and Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's pretty exciting. These guys probably dreamed of catching passes from Michael Vick.
They're going to have to take a little bit off of it, though.
You think so?
That man got a can.
And it's a lefty.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, remember, they get 3 attempts. If they don't catch it, doesn't count. Get to try again, and then the next round will be an opportunity
Shout out to you,
do a
Rodney.
catch with a prop of their choosing. I really can't wait to see what they go with.
I just got a feeling this about to be classic.
About to be lit, I know.
This is about to be lit.
Did she really have to say lit? Are you kidding me?
That was good. I just can't believe I'm standing there right
Why? Oh, my goodness. Why did she have to say lit?
St. Brown getting the first opportunity.
Be hard on
Cringe
this,
fest.
Be hard. Be hard, man. Ain't no easy points out here.
0 to 100 is the scoring system.
0 to 100. That's a lot of points.
Got to make sure everybody knows exactly what's going on here. So we'll see Amon-Ra St. Brown with the first opportunity, and then Stephon Diggs coming in with the second opportunity.
Already in my head, I'm only giving them 7 points.
Are you kidding me? On a scale from 0 to 100?
I'm already in my head. I'm being hard to 100.
Ray Lewis back here, he says that you're being way too hard on them.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, look at Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Okay.
All right.
That's what you got to do at first. You got to get the crowd behind.
Okay, the crowd may affect our judges. Now, remember, we got Snoop Dogg, we got Pete Davidson.
If she says that was a lit throw, I'm done, guys. I promise I'm done.
Judges, and here he goes.
Flip and
first attempt. This feel like this is very reminiscent
no catch.
of the dunk contest.
Yeah, this is like the dunk contest of catches right now.
Trampolines here, Snoop. You got 2 more attempts. There's another one. Oh, he caught it.
All right, he got that one. It was kind of sloppy. It was kind of sloppy.
Once again.
Give it an 80? Yeah. Okay.
Well, don't influence our judges, okay?
I'm trying.
I might be able to hear you.
I'm trying. I got in my mind who I want to win, and it ain't neither one of them.
Now, remember the score right now. AFC 18.
He just catch the tip of the ball. He didn't have good handle.
3 points. Let's have the judges reveal our scores.
Yeah, that's what
we got an 83.
Really? 80s?
What about Pete? Pete's got an 83 too. You guys talk about that? Or what? Okay. And then LaDainian goes with the 89.
LT, that's too much. That's too much, man.
The showmanship, though.
He did get the crowd. He got the crowd going. Okay. LT said it was the showmanship point.
Showmanship points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's our combined score.
Hey, I know Diggs is an entertainer now.
So Amon St. Brown has an 87.
All they had to do was do the dance before they went. That's all.
Diggs. Oh. All right, he gets 2 more tries.
Did the Diggs connection here.
Kind of the nonchalant clean. Yeah, that
got Trayvon throwing it to his.
That's going to be a good one for the pitchers.
You know, these brothers were talking some smack earlier, but now they got to catch passes. Oh,
he can't throw. Get a real quarterback out there. This is terrible.
I was going to say, can I get Mike Vick throwing this next?
Oh, man. Diggs, Stefan's looking bad right now.
That is true. Come on, Steph. Come on, Trey.
Here we go now.
Good ball, good catch. Come on, here we go.
All right, he gets one more attempt, guys. This is it right here.
Oh, he gets one more. I thought they said 3. That was number 3.
He gets a second attempt or another attempt because the second one didn't count, guys.
Okay, here it is. Here we go. This it, I can tell by how he's looking.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out, everybody. All right, so listen, he didn't make a complete
So he drops the catch, and then he kicks the ball.
Are going to judge on effort.
Oh, man. Come on, Stefon Diggs.
We'll get it to you.
There it is. See, he's going up.
Yeah, the ball. It's the pass. I can't put that on him. It's the pass.
It was the pass. How dare you?
This is sad.
All right, let's go down the line.
I'm seeing exactly what I seen in that game with the Bengals.
Oh, wow.
When he got in Josh Allen's face, he wanted to do the same thing to Trayvon.
Okay. 77 LT's down here giving him points. I like it.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Is the crowd booing?
I think,
yeah,
are you guys booing?
Who they booing? They booing the judges?
Hey, man. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all are real.
So they gave him a 74.7 for not catching the ball. All right.
So now we're seeing the scoreboard
for the
here
attempt.
as the NFC. A nice opportunity there. All right, so there's another round here, and this is the props round.
Bringing out mascot.
I feel like this is the No Child Left Behind moment.
With some mascot.
Doing it with the mascot?
That lion looked ferocious.
Hey, that lion, man.
That lion got a perm.
He got a perm. He got a perm.
Amon-Ra St. Brown goes first once again.
That lion looking like Cat Williams right now.
That lion clean.
Wow.
Hey, I want to relax him.
You know, the lion can hear you guys, okay?
That's okay. He ain't going to do nothing.
Hey, looking like Cat Williams ain't a bad thing now.
Mike Vick throwing the passes here for Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Okay.
Go.
He's got the lead coming off of the first round of best catch.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. The winner is a point total for y'all, right?
Yes.
All right, so it's going to be St. Brown.
Ray, we're trying to get 3
He got his
points
brother.
here.
Amon-Ra got his brother.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Amon-Ra.
Oh, they're going to do a double. I see where.
So, okay, they wanted to do like a double catch. The first one failed.
Y'all can get some points ready right now. Y'all can get some points ready right now.
Get it up, fans. Come on now. Let's see if these brothers can get it wrong.
Come on. Yeah, you can be ready on this one. All right, toss it.
Oh, there we go. Over the line. Almost.
Another failed attempt.
Pull it off.
He gets one more attempt for best catch of the 2023 Pro Bowl games. Excuse me, 2 more attempts. The first one did not count. So 2 more tries here.
While he flying, he got to be hitting the trampoline. See, too late.
All right. I just don't feel like it was nothing special about that. I feel like anybody in the chat could have did that. I mean, you jump off the trampoline, you catch the ball, and then you just throw it up. Anybody could have did that. There was nothing special about that.
That's foul.
That's foul. Judges love. They show you love.
That's foul. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. We're going to reveal our scores in just a moment. Our celebrity judges are ready to go. So let's start with Snoop Dogg. He goes with the 93. What do we think, crowd? Is that good? Like it?
Crowd
wow.
Oh, we got a 91. Pete, why are you so low?
Yeah, exactly. You don't know what you're doing. I'm glad you said it, Pete. Why are you there? Oh, man. This is crazy. He literally just said it. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I here?
Every time somebody pulls something off good, P say, was that good?
Okay,
But yet he's being paid to be there.
Diggs' turn to have his creativity on display with the props. Looks like he's got the Pro Bowl cheerleaders involved here.
How's he going to get to the trampoline?
I'm trying to figure that out.
How's he going to get through this?
Wait, what are you saying?
How you getting to the trampoline? Okay.
He's blaming his brother.
Stephon Diggs blames it on everybody else.
Diggs says he's going to redeem himself.
But the ball still hit his hands.
He's got some ground to make up here in best catch.
He done let everybody in his family business.
73s
Come on, Stephon.
A little bit easier, but he needs a 400 right
Conversation with the quarterback, Mike Vick.
He got to go.
And some bonus points.
It would go a long way to hit this in the first try, too.
Exactly.
It will go a long way.
Is Trevor Lawrence involved?
That's an NBA dunk contest.
Yeah.
Once you show it to him one time, then you lose the alert.
The spin won't change much this close. I'm going to your right hand.
Y'all should hit a strategy down here. Trevor talking about the spin on the football and everything.
So who's throwing? Is it Michael Vick or
He's catching two? He might be catching two footballs.
He catching two balls?
Is he catching two footballs?
Uh-oh.
Two balls, one
A double catch. Well, at that point, you got to catch one of them, right?
All right, if he can do this, I'll have some respect. Double catch in the air. You got to add like some kind of like spin move to it too.
Stephon Diggs with his opportunity. Best catch round 3.
I don't know how you don't use Snoop in this. I mean, it's an instant.
No, the judges are precluded. They can't be using this. Oh, he's blindfolded, you guys. He's blindfolded. Look at him behind those.
A throw off? All right.
How is he blindfolded, y'all?
I just saw him with a little mask over his eyes. I think he's blindfolded back there. Or no, maybe he's just got a mask on.
Oh, my.
False advertising by me. Here he goes. Woo! Oh.
Hey, man, y'all better give him a...
Oh, my. Both of them.
He get another one.
All right, so he. This is so weird.
He got to bounce harder off the trampoline. He needs more height. I don't know what he
Yeah, like I say, he's got to like do a spin or something to make it interesting. He just jumped off the trampoline and caught both balls, or tried to.
That one was pretty good. We're going to see it again. Here he comes. Trying for the one-handed.
He's got to get more bounce off the trampoline, guys. I'm telling y'all.
What you say? It just might
This would be a bad idea.
Hey, listen, he does get one more opportunity
Hey,
as the judges are tabulating their scores over here.
Snoop, hang in there.
Here we go.
That's what I said, J0. Like anybody could do this. I don't get why it's special.
He's not riling the crowd up.
It's not hard.
That is true. It is his job. It is his job.
Am I too mean right now on this broadcast?
You are being too mean. All right, here we go. Stephon Diggs. Round 3. Oh.
Snoop.
The smoke is in your eyes, right? Is that...
Now he's gonna blame the smoke. This is so sad.
You feel good about that one? Okay, good. Yeah, good job.
This is so sad.
What we got here from the
judges are doing. Hey, Stephon, you want to see what the judges give you? We got a 70 right here. Wait, you went low.
Disrespecting all my.
Here's the creativity.
You should have heard my co-hosts. I'm not listening to them. I'm not listening to them.
What is Pete giving him?
What did Pete give him?
Pete's giving a 69. You know what?
I knew Pete was going to go 69.
That is.
He was going to go 69.
You see him winking at the camera? Give him another ring.
Wow.
Pete, get out of here, Pete. This is a family network.
Pete's been waiting to get that in all day. And now we got LT with the 73 trying to redeem all of us.
This is a family network.
Hey, let me just say, LT helped the average there.
Nothing. Pete, I'm not talking to you.
I respect that.
I'm not talking about you.
I take my rating back. It's not a 6.5. It's a 4 out of 10. This is a 4 out of 10. I can't believe this right now. Who's writing the script of the events? That's the person I want to address. Whoever wrote the scripts of setting this up, or who was responsible for this, I'm very disappointed. Pete Davidson doesn't even know what he's doing, and he admitted it that he doesn't know what he's doing. Just listen to this.
See this tattoo right here that my man's got for you? Oh, dude.
Oh, dude. Sounds like Quagmire.
That's amazing. Yeah, I hope it comes off. Hey, man, great job in the best catch competition. All right, Laura, back to you.
Thanks, Robert. As you can see here,
All right, AFC is 21-15. This is tough. This was tough. If you ever like went to like a family event and you know you got that one drunk uncle and he starts speaking and you're just sitting there like this, that's what this is like right now. It's like that one drunk uncle speaking. You're like, oh, why? That's what this was just like. No, it's weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. Shout out to you guys though. Like I said, I'm just glad I could be here with you guys and share this experience, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would have never watched this. This is crazy. Whoever decided to put this thing together, there needs to be some conversations had, because we cannot have this next year. We cannot have this next year. If they have this next year, it's got to be completely different. They got to figure out some new things to do, make it less cringy. Yeah, we got to give Pete the emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Because this was not it. Yeah, Bob, I'm sure you'll like it, man. You know, watch a few games, get acclimated with the players. I'm sure you'll like it. MC Facts, so it takes away from like the injuries and things like that for the players who are going to be in the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So yeah. Bob Evans, yeah, man. Yeah. It's crazy. You want to know something that's wild? Here's a wild stat for you guys. Me and Tom have been known to get more views than the NFL when they go live on YouTube. Let me say that for you one more time. Me and Tom get more views on YouTube than the NFL when they go live on YouTube. Think about that for a minute. It's crazy.
Carr, who's had an interesting year to say the least, will have a chance in his final game to lead the AFC, and on the NFC, when they get the ball, we'll see Kirk Cousins of the Vikings.
This is when we're going to see intensity kind of risen a bit. $84,000 to every member of the winning team, $42,000 to every member of the losing team. That's a $42,000 swing. Derek Carr, possibly for the last time in this stadium for a long time.
All right, here we go. Quick throw. That's going to be incomplete to Mark Andrews. Derek Carr starting off with
Derek Carr, as
Incomplete
of February
pass.
15th, will be owed $40 million guaranteed.
Play five. Florida left.
See how quick Peyton Manning can try to find this rhythm with Derek Carr. Tyler Huntley in the first game, and Peyton and
Bob, the Denver Nuggets.
Really clicking.
Yeah, the Denver Nuggets.
Much in that second game as far as the explosive offense.
Second game looked like a Thursday night on Amazon.
Carr rolls out, throws to the middle. That's going to be caught. He's got Stephon Diggs up the middle. This will be big play for the AFC.
Gets a big one here for Derek Carr.
First and goal.
Derek Carr's smart. Remember, he has Devontae Adams, a teammate of his, not just in college, but this past year with the Raiders. But here he decides to look up in space Diggs, and we all know what Diggs can do once he catches the ball. So dangerous. Looks like they're bringing us back.
Way back.
There's a flag.
Illegal shift. Offense. At the distance to the goal. Replay second down.
Wow.
This AFC team needs to lock in. $42,000 on the line, Peyton.
Now remember that
42,000 on the line.
As the defensive coordinator for the NFC, dialed up the blitz with Micah Parsons, and it led to an interception by Jair
MC
Alexander.
Fact, yeah, most of them they opt out to play, but they are included
Which can happen every single play. Only one blitz can happen per half per
in the
team.
Pro Bowl.
Derek Carr on 2nd and 23. Drops it off to Mark Andrews.
Andrews gets the catch.
Full head of steam, tackled at the 20-yard line, even though he did not know that. That's the thing about the flags. You don't know if you're tackled or not. You have no clue.
Yeah, and you're better off just keep running, this way he did. Andrews had
So
a big
3rd and
first
mid.
game. He was making a ton of plays with his
After the
quarterback,
catch by
Huntley. I think
Andrews.
it's the first time we've called his name since early in that first game.
Josh Jacobs there alongside Derek Carr. Both of their futures in this city up in flux. A lot of business combos taking place. Loved talking to him yesterday.
Oh, he's the man. Bet on himself this year. We're talking about how he played in the
Hall of Fame
game. You don't see any veterans. Of course, with the Raiders opting not to take that 5th-year option, he was motivated to say the least.
Probably staring down a franchise tag.
Carr throws.
With pressure in his face, throws short of Jamar Chase. That's the first contact we've seen really on a quarterback. Kevontae Turpin coming in, getting the pressure.
Interesting change there because of his speed. He didn't blitz him there. They brought him from 7 yards, so you're saving that blitz.
Shout out to you,
But that
Richard.
Speed affecting Derek Carr. Got to get to the yellow line here for the first time to keep this drive alive, or the NFC takes over.
Yeah, make it after the Super Bowl. Because this was tough.
I think you're looking for Devontae Adams, teammate to teammate on this critical 4th down.
Quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. And this will be the NFC getting the ball.
Now the NFC has a first down at the 20 going in.
First and goal.
Change up again from the NFC. We've seen Micah Parsons as the primary rusher, and now we're seeing Turpin, who's known as a specialist, right? A guy that can return kicks and more of a wide receiver, but using him in a really smart way to be able to get that pressure.
Speed kills matchups. We've seen that with both defenses on the last 2 games now. Kirk Cousins getting the start for the 3rd and final Pro Bowl game for the NFC.
It's the first half.
He was named Kirko Change. Little Kirk.
Marquise.
Kirky. Kerr.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
And the season did not go the way the middle of the season was going.
Quick throw in the middle. That's going to be caught. And that'll be St. Brown.
It's tough to find out if they got tackled or if it's a touchdown.
Second and goal.
Touchdown, 1 for 1. Kirk Cousins finds our best catch.
Kirk Cousins is in now for the NFC.
Tattoo on his right arm for a big gain on first down.
Right away, great connection there. Remember, he's got his teammate Justin Jefferson, who's had a quiet day, but now he has a chance to work with his quarterback. Thinks he's going to have a big game 3.
Pressure from Ray.
And that's going to be a score. No. Stop at the 1.
Linebacker makes a heck of a play. I thought he was going to walk into the end zone. Juszczyk pulled down right there, gets the shirt, but he also gets the flag.
Couldn't fathom how many undershirts are ripped in a standard flag football season. It's tough to find these flags. No flag guarding either happening, which I'm proud of the boys
Third and
for
goal.
respecting the game. Third and goal in the no-run zone. Kirk's going to have to do it with his arm. Everybody's covered.
Quick throw, broken up. Fourth and goal. What's up, Yaya? What's going on with you?
You're putting your best
Happy Sunday.
on the field right now. Tyreek Hill is a receiver, but they got him out there playing coverage, also with the ability to blitz him or get pressure when you want to. You have 7 defenders, only 5 guys going out, so you can kind of play center field with him. Uh-oh, is he coming? Here he comes.
7 yards off. All of a sudden, it's much quicker when it's Tyreek Hill.
Pass batted down, incomplete. Tyreek Hill bats it down. Wow. Come on, Cousins. My goodness.
The AFC with Ray Lewis says, okay, we see what you're doing with Turpin. Here's our version.
That was terrible. You let Tyreek Hill knock it down, Cousins.
Reads the eyes, and of course, with the quicks that he has, able to get up in the air and knock that ball down. What a play by Ted.
Emotional, damn it. Cheetah on defense.
Tyreek Hill.
Phenomenal adjustment by Ray Lewis.
And absolutely, you got to go back to that play by C.J. Mosley that looked like a touchdown when he grabbed the shirt and also got the flag to keep Juszczyk out of the end zone.
Great defensive stand by the AFC to stop a tie ball game here at the Pro Bowl game. Derek Carr out of his end zone yet again. Finds Dawson Knox, can't wiggle past Fred.
Dawson Knox gets a couple yards. It'll be second and mid.
In the first game, you had mobility. So when this rush got to him, he was able to maneuver around, create, and buy time. And what we saw last game with Trevor Lawrence has athletic ability, but not able to get away. And now with Derek Carr, with Turpin in there, he's got to get the ball out in a hurry.
I think the big thing here is you also got a lot of big football brains that got a chance to experience
quick throw.
football in the first one.
And now be caught by Jamar Chase.
Adjust.
It'll be third and mid.
Same with DeMarcus Ware. Massive completion to Jamar Chase, setting up a third.
Play 11. Play 11.
The biggest difference now is the pressure that they're getting, and they're playing a little bit softer, trying not to give up those explosive plays. Remember how it was almost like every play in that first game was a big play downfield.
If you're not here for the first game of the 3-game flag football series, it was
Carr goes deep, picked off.
Baker coming from center field.
Buda Baker picked off Derek Carr. Buda Baker with the interception.
Just like real football, even in flag football, the pass rush is the key to be able to get pressure. Quarterback has to get the ball out of his hands, and there's Baker just reading his eyes, sitting back there in zone. He does that as well as any safety in the NFL. Steps right in front of Jamar Chase, feet down, and Peyton's looking right now at Derek Carr saying, all right, we got to get this thing going. That's 2 straight possessions.
Little tempo by the NFC side, trying to get going before the AFC can get set. It's successful.
Oh, man.
Ross St. Brown still not tackled. First down. NFC after the sky cam gets buried by a football. 21-15 AFC.
Yeah, this is funny.
NFC. 2 minutes.
All right. We just hit the 2-minute warning. And the first half, it'll be first and goal when we come back. Young chef, yeah, man. He went to Dallas. Buda Baker, Jonas. It was Buda Baker. Shout out to you, Bob. To be honest, I'm thinking about giving it up, man. Thinking about giving it up. Shout out to Silverado in Thailand. Good morning, man. Good morning to Silverado in Thailand. How you doing? Kush, there's no update. There is no update for ESPN. So. Well, I'll be honest with you. I mean, the difference between me and most people is when I'm thinking about doing something, I'm probably like a week out from actually doing it. When it's something significant like that. So when I say I'm thinking, I'm pretty much doing. So yeah, I'm pretty certain I'm gonna give it up. So yeah. Not that there's anything wrong, or I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. I just think I'm at a point in my life where I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. It's expensive for no reason. It doesn't do anything for me anymore. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything for me anymore. It's not fun. I think it's became pointless for me. So that's why I'm gonna give it up. Oh, Richard, never that. No, not the channel. Drinking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it up. Pretty sure of it. Not that I was, like I said, not that I was some like habitual drinker. I want anybody to get it. Don't get it confused. All right, Jay was never an alcoholic. I had occasional drink on the weekends, and if I'm celebrating something with you guys. But yeah, I've been thinking about it for like the last like few months actually. And now it's an actual like decision that I think I'm going to make. So, yeah. I'm pretty much done with it. Done with alcohol. It feels good to say that. Shout out to you, Richard. Nah, the channel's good. Channel's good. To be honest, I mean, with this channel, I'm hoping to build it up to the point one day I can give it to my son. So I'm definitely going to keep this going. Keep this going, build it up. Who knows what'll happen, Maybe when it's my time to retire, we'll be up to like 1 million subscribers and I could just give it to my son. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Can't go broke picking up a profit. That's the second run of the day for either team. Pass heavy flag football. Play 7's the one for second.
TikTok Remix says, you got a son? I have a son and a grandson. I have a son and a grandson.
Play action. Carr on the move. Strike to Jamar Chase.
Oh, Jamar Chase with the touchdown.
Touchdown AFC.
AFC.
He wants to go celebrate. He's bringing everybody with him.
Team.
Shout out to you, Ronald.
I don't know what was about to happen there. Excited to see it unfold.
How about the design rollout? The pressure's been causing problems for Carr, so they designed to get him away from that. There's Peyton deciding, hey, man, we can't, the pressure getting to Derek Carr, affecting the confidence maybe. Ball's getting out a little bit too fast, rolls him away from it, and then finds that soft spot in the zone.
Derek Carr, gritty. Love seeing that. The smile on his
Bob
face
says, I stopped when I ran out of
earlier
money.
This week in the Raiders practice facility has been something I think a lot of fan bases look at and say, would love to have that guy represented.
Just how he handled the entire situation those last couple weeks with the Raiders, kept all of his thoughts and just his emotions in check.
Throw to the middle. Incomplete to Tyreek Hill.
Coverage by Diggs. Tyreek probably held. Seemingly happens on every play. He's the fastest human on earth.
Yeah, there's a little hold there.
Oh, you should have caught that, Tyreek.
Great ball by Derek Carr. Tyreek normally makes that catch. But today, with $42,000 on every single play.
Shout out to you, Jonas.
Ball looks a little smaller sometimes.
Because even when you faked it, he froze. Yep. Yeah, you got a chance to get it off. Yep.
35 seconds left in the first quarter.
Love that rollout.
Kind of got a read. They did a zone read with Trevor Lawrence last game.
Yeah, for a touchdown.
Kirk Cousins now. Gonna have to answer with 35 seconds left in the half. Swings to Kyle Juszczyk. That was a lateral seemingly. He throws to Justin Jefferson, who gets tackled immediately by Minkah Fitzpatrick. One of the greatest flag tackles I've seen.
Okay.
I like how you said allegedly. That was pretty close, right? Cousins.
Well, Jonas, I don't drink like that to where it's affecting my health. That's not why I'm doing it. My health is fine as far as that concerned.
They've saved it for this third game for him to make that play. Great effort.
It was just like a moment of clarity. Like, what is it? What is it for?
Shot to get to the open field, probably go to the end zone.
Pittsburgh Steeler
safety
Minkah Fitzpatrick.
I want the back to stay in to kind of maybe give you a block, maybe B4. That way you have like an end, cross back and kind of block and get out late. Okay. You like that? Yep. You got a shot if you go down. Thinking B4 here. B4. Hey, you check it. Hey, B. You can sit. Be help. Hey, you need to sit. Get the first. Have some presence on that rusher. He's calling this guy to get in the way.
B4. After great discussion, the NFC are going with on this first and goal. 27 seconds left in the half.
Snap is off. Quick throw. That's going to be caught. It's going to be Hawkinson. 17 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to hurry up and try to score here or call a timeout.
Make this play.
Snap is off. Throw.
Down. Short.
Are they going to have enough time? They are not, and that will be how the cookie.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Score is 27-21 AFC. And that's going to take us to halftime.
I thought they had no timeout left. That's why I was wondering why this is either a touchdown or the end of the half. He's down, clearly, but they did have a timeout left.
Yeah, so there was time left to call that timeout.
There going to be 3 seconds left in this half.
So there'll be no timeouts left for the NFC for the rest of the game, if I'm reading this right. Yep.
Good job by Eli taking that timeout.
I think it's worth it to use our second timeout. I like.
So 3 seconds will be placed back on the clock. And it'll be third and goal.
You want dragon wheel? You want dragon wheel?
Dragon wheel. Let's get the dragon wheel.
I don't know. Like B8? Yeah. Use them back to the one you had. Hey, let's go B8. Run a swing, kind of speed that lateral guy to your left.
Score is 27-21 AFC.
Juszczyk on his swing, trying to get him the football out of the backfield.
You cannot, if he allows it to, you cannot run this to Juszczyk right here.
Nobody's allowed to run the ball through the line of scrimmage down here in the no-run zone.
linebacker. If he laterals to 7 yards, do not run it. You have to throw it. Or throw it back to Kirk. It's got to be at 7 yards.
I like that we're learning flag football here.
I sure am.
Yeah. There's a lot of...
He said if you lateral it, you can't run it. You've got to throw it back to Kirk or throw the football.
Yes. Has to be a forward ball.
I think they're learning it as we go, too.
Quick toss, and that is caught. Touchdown for the NFC. Use check.
Discus toss as opposed to the shot put that he did earlier on a touchdown. This is good from Eli with the timeout, the discussion.
Tyreek Hill's all about the pressure that we saw last time the NFC was in this area, and it worked out. But nobody accounts for use check out of the backfield.
Yeah, Tyler Huntley, Trevor Lawrence.
There are children yelling at the top of their lungs because of what they're watching. And that's
Derek
the
Carr.
Players
You had
starting to compete and learn a little bit in flag football.
Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff.
This will be the end of the first half of this third flag football game.
I forgot the third one, or the second one.
Kirk Cousins going for a 1-point conversion here from the 5. Time.
Quick throw. Caught. CeeDee Lamb. What's up, Braden?
This replay is going to be glorious to see how he snuck.
Wow, how did he get that? Score is 28-27. NFC up by 1.
He was almost out of time. That was like 3.8 seconds.
Wow. Yeah, that was a great catch. All right, Cousins. 28-27. NFC's up by 1. That's going to be the end of the first half. Quick timeout. Commercial break.
sitting at 28-27 with 1/2 of flag football remaining. $84,000 to every member of the winning team's roster. $42,000 to every member of the losing team's
84.
roster.
Wow. All right, here we go. Cousins throws to the middle. Incomplete.
Jordan Poyer in his first Pro Bowl out of the Buffalo
Second and mid.
Bills. I believe he is owed a humongous bag soon.
Oh,
Could have a pick there. Maybe the sunglasses. I mean, could be. They look cool, which Jordan Poyer always looks cool. Might have been the glasses, though. Kirk Cousins swinging to Kyle Juszczyk.
Juszczyk, he's going to keep it. He runs. It's a little bit of space. Step out of bounds. It'll be third and mid. 9 minutes left on the clock.
Earlier when he threw it downfield to Jefferson, this time Patrick Surtain stays back. But there's his answer. Positive yards. You're either going to take the throwaway and he's going to run it, or you come up and he goes over your head.
Remember, only one first down on the whole field, and it's 20 yards away from the original drive start, and they just picked it up.
Quick throw that will be caught. Juszczyk, first and goal.
NFC up 1 point here in the second half.
Remember, Kirk Cousins led the NFL with 7 comeback wins this season. Trying to come back one more time here in this Pro Bowl flag football game where they trailed 21-15 to start the game.
Kevin O'Connell coming over to the Vikings this year was certainly a burst of good luck.
And a quick throw, catch. Justin Jefferson. He'll get to the 10. It'll be second and goal.
Where he and Kirk left off this regular season.
Apple 11.
This is the one.
What's up, Archer? High throw to Kittle. That's going to be a touchdown.
To the San Francisco 49er faithful legend. Quick floss for the kids of Fortnite.
We've seen the Niners really step up here on this drive. Chance with Juszczyk, and now Kittle gets into the end zone. What a throw. And there's that competitive spirit by Kirk Cousins. Big conversion coming up right here.
Kirk Cousins, a lot of pride in being the guy who's the third game quarterback for this NFC team. Money's on the line. Kirk wants the ball.
All right, here we go. They're going to go for the extra or 1 point attempt.
Would not have expected that. A lot of chatter about Kirk throughout his entire career. All he does is ball. Outrunning Max Crosby.
Cousins throws. And it is caught by Jefferson, and they get the conversion. Score 27-35, NFC.
And Max Crosby is stalking. Who in the heck are you going to look up? You're going to look up your teammate. Somehow avoids that. Now he's like, where's my guy? Where's 18? There he is. In tight coverage against the rookie Sauce Gardner. But the accuracy from Cousins, and they get that big conversion to go up 8.
In the NFL gets Justin Jefferson grittying after a touchdown in the Pro Bowl games, which is certainly on the checklist of the script of what they were looking for. We'd like to let everybody know that every
6 minutes on the clock. First and mid now for the AFC.
Yeah,
that is the effect on every single part of the next generation.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Let's go down to Laura Rutledge on the field.
Hey guys,
hand off to Josh Jacobs. It'll be second and mid.
He's saying he can't hear. See him pointing at his earpiece?
Yeah, that's
the earpiece may not be working, so something to watch here on this drive.
Thank you.
Derek Carr not able to get any sound from the sideline. Certainly a disadvantage. We have his microphone on still, though. Don't know how technology works. Josh Jacobs can throw this. Throws it back to Derek Carr.
Carr going for it all. That's going to be caught.
Who caught the ball with his knee on the ground, which it'll be spotted at the 8.
Stephon Diggs, first and goal.
Yeah. Remember, Josh Jacobs, he was telling us yesterday at practice that right pinky is still an issue for him, something he dealt with.
Scores 27-35 NFC.
Injury, so it's hard to make that throw, but he's able to get it back to his
5 minutes on the clock and counting.
Love the design from Peyton. Love the thought. Get the lateral to the running back so you can extend the play clock. Derek scrambling.
Quick throw. That's going to be incomplete to Jamar Chase. It was too much. 2nd and goal.
You know they're thinking about that when the ball's coming in.
Oh, wow.
Well, you got to bring that in, Jamar.
Look at Derek Carr he knew who he's throwing to. That should be automatic in his mind, right?
It should have been.
Up here. He's got his teammate Devontae Adams, I guess you should say former teammate. Devontae Adams to the far right.
Still technically on the roster.
Yeah.
Foregone conclusion, they say. Josh Jacobs just shook his own flag off of his waist. I wonder what the ruling is on that.
3rd and goal.
You're down immediately upon losing a flag.
Yep.
3rd and goal on the 4. This is the no-run zone. They will not be able to run the ball with
I don't
Josh
think.
Jacobs. 14. Going with play 14.
Yeah, there's not betting on the NFC AFC
He told his running
because it wasn't a real game this year. It's crazy.
Got 2 outs and a go on the right side.
Incomplete. And it'll be 4th and goal.
The pressure we talked about affecting Carr. I mean, they're getting after him again with Turpin. Cavante Turpin. See how he's within 7 yards. He's up tight, so that is a blitz.
And you heard him say you can't do that again. Only one of those per half, and that was when DeMarcus Ware chose to use it. Now we have 4th down. 4-3-1-40 certainly helps whenever you're trying to get to a quarterback that has nobody blocking for it.
Down 8, 3.5 to go. Say this is a must score for the AFC.
Derek Carr in Vegas.
Carr throws. That's going to be caught. Dawson Knox with the touchdown for the AFC. 33-35. And they're going to try to go for 2 here, I assume.
He's matched up there against, you could argue, the best linebacker in the NFL right now, Freddie Warner. And he gave him enough of a cushion and made it easy to get to the outcut and find that soft spot. And a good throw. Snoop fired up.
Snoop raised the sunglasses up. That's when you know it's real.
Josh, you're outside.
So they will be at the 10. First time we've seen this, I think, today, right?
Play 12.
Second time, I do believe.
Okay.
But you're right. Not a lot of 2-point attempts for either of the teams today. 1 point from the 5, 2 from the 10, obviously.
This is the time.
The throw to Jacobs.
We have time.
He throws to the end zone. Almost picked off.
2-point game we have. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left and running.
Score is 33-35. NFC up by 2. As we roll down to the 2-minute warning.
Maybe get it to Jacobs, get it back to Derek Carr, but I don't think you want Josh Jacobs with that right pinky throwing the ball into that kind of coverage.
I mean, he threw the ball pretty tight there, you know, and if you do recall, whenever he hurt his pinky, Josh McDaniels called a throw the play immediately after.
All right. 2-minute warning. AFC down by 2. Score is 33-35. Says it's raining touchdown. Rodgers to the Raiders. Oof. Him and Devontae Adams linking up again. Next Sunday, 4:30, guys. I will be live. Super Bowl Sunday. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
35-33. 2 minutes left. Flag football game with Kirk Cousins in control. Quick toss to C.D. Lamb.
C.D. Lamb gets a little bit of space.
Who is top to tackle for a first down. Massive play for the NFC with no timeouts, up 2.
What a way to start this drive, and C.D. Lamb's game just continues to evolve.
Fitness channel or fitness challenges.
Amari Cooper moving on to Cleveland made him the guy.
That'd be
now
cool.
in Dallas, he welcomes that challenge, became the guy.
Yeah, I feel like we can definitely include that in the content. Figure out a way to do it.
You can see what he can do with the ball in his hands after a catch. So sudden.
First and goal.
AFC, you need to start thinking here.
Yep.
Clock at 1:20. We got standard NFL clock rules right now for under 2 minutes. AFC has 2 timeouts. This is close to almost all she wrote.
Quick throw to the middle. It's caught.
Oh, little contact there. Ball came out.
Stiff.
They're going to give him that catch?
Flag football tackle.
Yes, that was definitely a tackle.
Yeah, big hit there by Roquan Smith.
Kyle Juszczyk the target. Check down for Kirk Cousins. Pass breakup for Roquan. Was a little reminiscent of
second and goal.
Sure was.
Good pop from the boys. Both of them jump right back up. It is football. Sometimes things like that are going to happen.
Oh, what a catch. Juszczyk. 3rd and goal.
You know, with McCaffrey not playing as much, Cook, Barkley, they turned to Juszczyk almost the entire game, and he delivers here.
Only just, like a pickup of 4 yards,
but just spectacular effort and play, athleticism, airborne.
Give me that. Kyle Juszczyk.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Jesse. I like that idea, man.
AFC uses their first
I like that idea. Once we get to a point, like I said, I've got a plan as far as the content goes. We're going to build it up, and then once we do, we can start incorporating that kind of stuff as well. That's a great idea. It's going to be 3rd and goal here for the NFC. They're up by 2. 57 seconds left on the clock.
These are the situations that win and lose games in the NFL.
And Peyton's already working with Derek Carr about when they get the ball back, working through that thought process, trying to stay ahead of things.
Justin Jefferson in motion gets the ball. Seems like a smart concept whenever you can do it. And he was tackled.
4th and goal.
If he was tackled or not. Jordan Poyer grabbed a flag close to the end zone.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down. With the clock stops, Peyton uses his last time out.
Now, to be clear, score a touchdown. Still only up 8.
Kirk Cousins and Derek Carr. Solo.
The conversion on the other side would be the most important of the day, obviously.
Hey, tell your slot, your blue guy and your orange guy to get a little width. Don't get so close to the center. Tell that for a second,
Loud, yeah, this is the championship.
Love the communication.
I think it's so cool for fans to hear that. You know, Eli communicates something to his quarterback. Quarterback then conveys that, obviously, to the receivers. Talking about getting some width.
It's good coaching there. It's a great relationship.
So 47 seconds on the clock. NFC up by 2. Score is 33-35. 4th and goal.
We'll get it regardless.
Yeah.
But they're going to have to make a stop if a touchdown scored, obviously.
Yeah.
Could you have asked for anything better for the re-envisioned Pro Bowl game?
What is your plan if this thing ends in a tie somehow?
You get overtime.
Shout out to Solo coming through with the $2.99 super chat.
Then it'll be a sudden death. Back and
Thanks a lot, Solo. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for the support. Much love.
Kirk Cousins.
4th and goal. Cousins throws high. That will be incomplete. Flags come out.
Minka brought pressure. Was he within 7 yards? Did they have a blitz left? You wonder if that was potentially an illegal rush or...
The H there on the back of the shirt is the rush judge, who stands 7 yards down the field every single play to indicate where a rush can start from every play.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the defense. Illegal rush.
Oh, wow.
Defense. That penalty is declined. Holding. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic. First down.
And
that's ball game.
That, ladies and gentlemen,
that's ball game.
Is the game.
They just saw $42,000 extra.
Here's the hold from Poyer on Hawk. The boys are
come on, Poyer.
Once he got outside of the framework, that's when they're going to call it every single time. That particular time, alongside an illegal rush, became the game winner for NFC. We don't want to score. Take a sack. Hey, we do not want Ray Lewis is calling in the no moss, which means let him score.
Yeah, Cousins just saying, let's just take a knee.
Yeah, Cousins trying to double stamp the single stamp from Ray Lewis. A little joust of football IQs.
2x2. Take a knee.
2x2, gun, take a knee.
Shout out to you, Shelby.
Tyler, you and me. No timeouts left for the AFC.
One more snap.
Peyton saying they got to throw it.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Somebody knows a bylaw in this rule book.
He said I can take a knee. That's a penalty. You can't do that. You can't run. He said I can take a knee.
You have got to be kidding me. Shout out to Solo for the $1.99 super chat. Says, keep spreading positivity. I will do my best. As always, Solo. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you for the support.
The intricacies of flag football being argued about by Peyton Manning. I love everything about it.
Yeah, that was great. What a way to finish. I mean, these 3 games were fantastic. Great entertainment. These guys bought in as players. Very competitive. And it comes
oh, well, they update the score, but they didn't update the plays.
Keep spreading positivity, smiley face.
All right, guys, there it is. NFC takes it 33-35. That is the final score. Shout out to all the watchers. Shout out to the Wrench Gang, the family, all the listeners. Thanks for being here today on this Sunday. Everybody be safe out there. Have a great evening. Much love. And I will see you all, well, pretty much every day. You guys know I do content every day as far as the news and stuff. But if I don't see you for that, obviously, I will see you guys for the Super Bowl. Make sure that when you guys get over to that stream, because you'll be automatically rerouted over there, do your boy a big favor. Smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. And, yeah, we're heavy on the NBA this week. Heavy on the NBA and the news content before the Super Bowl. All right, guys. Have a good night. See you soon.